meets community. Visit us today.
At Mississippi Land Bank, we know every farming operation or agribusiness is different. From cattle to cotton, tractors to timber, feed to fertilizer. That's why when David Gibson was ready to expand his operation, he came to us. For more than 100 years, we've helped farmers like David purchase land, finance the equipment, and grow their business. We understood David's needs because we understand North Mississippi. Mississippi Land Bank. This is your place.
Our customers are our neighbors. We drive the same streets, shop at the same stores, and root for the same teams. We believe there's something special about serving the people where we live. These communities are our communities. The neighborhoods are our neighborhoods, all full of people and places we care about. At the end of the day, we take pride in doing business down the street, face to face, and where communities connect online. Contact your local Tate County Farm Bureau insurance agent. 662-562-8240.
2015, Five Star Equipment and Auction Company has been your trusted source. Call them today at 662-707-0070 or visit 5starequipmentco.com. 5 Star. Buy, sell, trade every day.
Looking for a contractor you can trust? Since 1986, TDL Contractors has been serving the Mid-South with excellence. With nearly 4 decades of experience, TDL specializes in commercial, industrial, healthcare, educational, and agricultural construction, from ground-up projects to renovations. Backed by unlimited licenses in Mississippi, Tennessee, and Arkansas, TDL is committed to one core belief: there's no substitute for quality. Call Benjamin Hamilton at 662-893-3000 or visit tdlcontractors.com today. That's TDL Contractors, no substitute for quality.
When planning your next convenience store restock or special event extravaganza, remember that Big Penguin Ice Senatobia Ice LLC is your go-to source for all things ice. We are more than ready to take care of your cooling needs. Our services include top-of-the-line refrigerated truck and trailer rentals, as well as merchandiser rentals to help you display your products in style. We offer both 7-pound and 20-pound bags, perfect for filling coolers or satisfying your customer demand. Give us a call at your convenience or drop us a message on Facebook. We're excited to chat and eager for the chance to be your trusted ice company. Let's keep it chill together.
At Mississippi Land Bank, we know every farming operation or agribusiness is different. From cattle to cotton, tractors to timber, feed to fertilizer. That's why when David Gibson was ready to expand his operation, he came to us. For more than 100 years, we've helped farmers like David purchase land, finance the equipment, and grow their business. We understood David's needs because we understand North Mississippi. Mississippi Land Bank. This is your place.
Visit the concession stand and try the fried catfish plates provided by Pride of the Pond, U.S. farm-raised catfish, located in Tunica, Mississippi, proudly serving you since 1982. Catfish raised right.
To celebrate State Farm's surprisingly great rates, we gave this song surprisingly great lyrics.
I love that rate on my new ride. State Farm hooked me up and the stars align on both my...
Ricky Price State Farm Agency has been helping people in North Mississippi since 1976 meet their insurance and financial needs. They have been a proud supporter of Magnolia Heights Athletics for 45 years. Call Ricky Price for a quote at 662-562-5623.
Are you looking for a bank that puts community first? Look no further than Guarantee Bank. At Guarantee Bank, we believe in building stronger communities. Our dedicated team provides personalized service, ensuring that you're not just a number, but a valued member of our community. With our cutting-edge online banking platform, you can manage your finances with ease, tracking your expenses and achieve your savings goals, all at your fingertips. Visit us at one of our local branches today. Guarantee Bank, your bridge to a stronger future. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Since 1986, TDL Contractors has delivered excellence in commercial, healthcare, education, and agricultural projects. With unlimited licenses in Mississippi, Tennessee, and Arkansas, there's only one choice: TDL Contractors. Visit TDL Contractors today.
Looking for the best deal on heavy equipment? Since 2015, Five Star Equipment and Auction Company has been the first choice for buying or selling, from skid steers for weekend projects to big machines for your business. They've got what you need. located at 1931 Industrial Park Road, Sardis, Mississippi. Their mission is simple: build relationships, save you money, and get you back to work fast. Call them today at 662-707-0070 or visit 5starequipmentco.com. 5-Star Equipment and Auction Company. Buy, sell, trade every day.
Need equipment? Don't waste time searching all over. Let 5-Star Equipment and Auction Company in Sardis do the work for you. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, they'll make sure you get the most bang for your buck. Licensed and trusted, 5-Star Equipment and Auction has been serving the Mid-South since 2015. Give them a call today at 662-707-0070 or check them out online at 5starequipmentco.com, Facebook, or Instagram. 5-Star Equipment and Auction Company, we get you back to work. When plumbing problems strike, trust the experts at Vintage Plumbing Company, LLC. For over 20 years, Vintage Plumbing has offered quality, reliable service across Tate and DeSoto County. Whether it's a small leak or a big repair, their licensed team is ready to serve you. Call Chris Burside today at 901-848-7562. And remember their slogan, don't sleep with a leak. Vintage Plumbing Company, proud supporter of your Magnolia Heights Chiefs.
Put the starting lineup on there.
We will do it right when. Come on. All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again to Chiefs Baseball here on Chiefs TV, live from Raider Park here in Jackson, Mississippi. Jake Long Winscott here with you for Game 2 of the Best of 3 series for the MAIS Division I Championship, or North Championship Series between Magnolia Heights and Jackson Academy. The Chiefs lead the series 1-0. Win. It was really about 2 innings on Tuesday night that told the story. It was a 3-run third and an 8-run fourth. That was the separation the Chiefs needed, and arguably the best at bats we've had all year came in those 2 innings.
And you know, Jake, what led up to that, we got out of a big jam, bases loaded jam right before that.
Yeah,
J.A. had loaded the bases, and then Caden came back and struck the last batter out and got out of a bases loaded jam, and then it kind of gave us the momentum, and we scored 3, and then, like you said, went on to kind of put it away.
Yeah, talking to the coaches after the game, that was the moment that you kind of felt if you didn't score, it was going to be a long night when you got out of that jam. So It was important to get runs there, and the Chiefs did that. This afternoon, the Chiefs will line it up just like this. Cole Prosick will be in the leadoff spot, and he will be pitching. Christian Doty will get his first start behind the plate in the 2-hole. Caden Prestige in his customary center field, batting 3. Quincy Pratt will be the cleanup man today, playing first once again, still battling a little bit of an arm injury. Trey Miller will be at shortstop this afternoon in the 5-hole. Then he'll go Jack Price, Brandon Overstreet, Leland Weldon, and then rounding out the lineup is Carter Drumheller, coming off a 3-hit night of his own this past Tuesday. And Weldon will be DHing for Jet Pratt. On the mound this afternoon for the Raiders is Ty Jones. Jones has thrown 2 innings this year. Strangely enough, it was 2 innings against the Chiefs back on March 7th, and he was pretty good. He was in the low to mid-90s his first inning, and then stayed in the 88 to 90 range in inning number 2. And we'll tell you more about Jones after this pitch from Prosick. It's a fastball, and it's a called strike, and we are underway. So he gave up 1 hit, 1 run. It was earned. He struck out 3, walked 2, and did have a wild pitch. He has not factored into a decision this year. So here comes the 0-1 to Prosick. Another fastball popped up sky high. Will it get out of play? It will. And the count will move to no balls and 2 strikes. Raiders will line it up like this defensively. Baker, Jenkins, Word from left to right in the outfield. Hassel, Rodden, Walker, Davis from third to first in the infield. Clay and Jones will be the battery. So Jones ahead of Prosick. No balls, 2 strikes. And tries to throw a breaking ball, and it misses high. And the count will move to a ball and 2 strikes. Only have the wide camera shot for you today. JA, to their credit, tried to help us out as best they could, but one of their cameras is just not wanting to act right for the broadcast. So when you see the field go wide, we apologize. We cannot zoom in any more than we are. Here's the 1-2. Downstairs, ball 2. Just missing Prosik's front foot. And after falling down, no balls, 2 strikes. He's even things back up. The senior Prosek is having an unbelievable year. Comes into today 585 here in 2026.
Is that all?
Oh, I could give you more, but we'll just stop there for now. Here's the 2-2. Fastball lined into left center field. It will get down. Jenkins will cut it off. Prosek will be held to a single, but it is a leadoff base runner for the Chiefs. Talking to Coach McMahon. Yeah, good way to start. Talking to Coach McMahon pregame. The field is soft after the rain last night. They were not able to cut, so the grass is high in the infield and outfield. So we'll see how that plays on what was last year, and the 2 games this year was a fast track. So we'll see how that factors into some things as we move forward. Christian Doty in the 2 position today, 5:04 for Doty. Takes a fastball outside, ball 1. Doty does have 12 doubles, 6 homers, and a couple of triples. He has driven in 35. That's 4th on this team. The senior has signed with Ole Miss. Here comes the 1-0. Outside, ball 2. So Coach McMahon up 1-0 in the series, letting Doty swing away, and the senior finds himself in a +2 count here in his first at bat.
So Cole is running for himself right now.
Yeah, Chris has been doing that, as you know, a
second.
lot. Yeah, a lot over the last few weeks. Fastball, good pitch, strike 1. Don't have a gun here at the park, but we'll just call it firm.
Mm-hmm.
But again, it'll be the best fastball the Chiefs have seen probably since Fort Walton on the velocity standpoint.
Yeah, I think when we faced him earlier in the year was 93, 94, 92.
Yeah,
93.
in that first inning he was.
Yeah.
So here comes the 2-1. Runner not going. Fastball outside corner. Called a strike. Doty doesn't like it, but we're even at 2-2. Here could be the difference for Jones, though. He struggled finding the feel for the breaking ball against Prosek. We'll see if that continues or if he is able to find it.
If he can't find it, we'll be able to sit dead red on fastballs.
And you won't have to supply much power. That 92 will do it for you.
Yeah.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fastball up, and we're full. Yeah, from a velocity standpoint, probably the best fastball we've seen since South Walton, excuse me. But, you know, the guy for Houston, the guy for Briarcrest, both come to mind as guys that commanded the fastball pretty well in and out. Payoff pitch is downstairs. It's ball 4, and the first 2 Chiefs have reached here in the top of the first.
Wonder how much of a leash he's going to have today. Being they're only throwing 2
Well, I
innings
mean,
this
their number 2 man and 3 man did have to throw on Saturday, but you would assume here 5 days later that you're comfortable with bringing them back. But I could see trying to buy a few outs depending on how many pitches they did throw. Here's your winning pitcher from Tuesday night, Caden Prestige. He was also 2 for 3 at the plate with a couple of RBIs. And he's hitting here with 2 on and nobody out.
He can lay one down here on third baseline.
And he squares, pulls it back. It's a wild pitch, and now the Chiefs find himself second, third, nobody out. Prestige, North Alabama signee, has seen his average climb to 455. RBIs have jumped to 46. That's 3rd on the team behind Quincy Pratt, who stands on deck.
Yeah, the thing about Prestige, he got off to a late start this year. He kind of was getting his feel for it early in the season, and just around spring breaks when he kind of caught his groove.
Yeah, and that one's up for ball 2. Yeah, I mean, first year with the program, you understand the expectations if you're Prestige, who, again, had all the offers, all the accolades coming in. It just took a while kind of get accustomed to it, and when he did, I think Chris looked it up at one point. Since March 1st, he had 34 hits, and we still had the JA series to play, to which he had a great series in the regular season against this team, and it continued again on Tuesday. So, quick visit there from Coach Justin Reed. And again, Prestige is ahead in the count, 2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah, Jake, I mean, you've been around a lot more baseball than I am. Is it hard to get like your landing spot, you know, on the dirt you get used to and kind of get your own groove in there? With turf is a little bit different in there.
It is, and that's something that Brand and Caden both talked about when they pitched down here earlier in the year, and that pitch was down for ball 3. Good pitch there from Jones.
The catcher did a good job of trying to frame that back up.
And he asked the umpire if it was low, and the umpire said yes. So
and you folks at home probably have the best shot in the house as far as what you can call balls and strikes. So 3-0 takes a little bit off on that one for the strike. Did you have a good ride down, Jake?
I did. Yeah, through the 4 previous games against this team, it was actually 5 games, but the 4 I've got pulled up. Caden's been 6 for 10 against JA.
Yeah, that's not bad.
And he takes the 3-1 fastball on the outside corner. It's called a strike. Jones has once again seen a Chief move to a 3-2 count.
See if we can do it 3 times in a row. Pitch on its way.
And this one's hit well to right. Looks like it's going to get foul based on Prestige's body language. Prosick is ready to tag at third, but it does go foul. Going to try to do a better job tonight, Win, than I did when we were down here last time. We can't see what's happening in right field.
That's why I switched to that camera so I could see.
And I tried to make a couple of calls, and they were just wrong.
Yeah, I heard you apologizing a couple times. It's all good.
We'll try to up our game to match what's on the line here.
Well, you got to help
tonight.
It's hard to do all this by yourself. So full count. Pitch on the way is going to be
downstairs.
low,
Ball 4. It's a wild pitch. Prosick wisely doesn't try to run. There's the ball back straight back to the plate. So to finish Prestige's numbers against JA on the year, he was 7 for 13. So just over 500 for the senior Prestige against Jackson Academy. Here's Quincy Pratt.
From what I understand, this is the same situation we were in last time, right? Bases loaded, no outs. Pratt's up to bat.
Which game?
Well, the first game when we came down here.
No, it was a 3-run bomb. Bases were not loaded.
Okay.
So
I was talking about when he popped up to the catcher.
Oh, correct. Yes.
I didn't want to
first
say that
at bat.
out loud.
No, I got it. I'm back with you now. Takes the fastball up, ball 1.
But that was first pitch.
Yes.
We're past that point.
Correct. So 467 on the year for Pratt. As I just mentioned, one of his home runs, which he has 5 on the year, came here back on April 23rd. Here's the 1-0 in there for a strike, and we're even at 1-1. The fastball has life, and when he's gotten it in the zone, Chiefs have not been able to pull the trigger. Everyone other than Prosick, who now stands at third. We're even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. It's a breaking ball. It's up, and it's a called strike.
It's the first one he's been able to get over for a strike.
So it's the first Chief that he has been ahead since Prosick was down 0-2. We'll see what he can do with Pratt here. Fastball popped up. One hands it. Does Pratt. Still struggling a little bit with that elbow. It was an interesting conversation post-game Tuesday. He said that he walked up to Coach Melendez prior to the game and said, "Hey, Coach, I'm going to have to pull the ball a lot tonight." Jacob was like, "Do whatever you got to do to get a hit, Quincy. It's okay."
It's like you always pull the ball. How many times did you hit to right field this year?
Here's the 1-2. Taken for a ball. Tried to expand the plate. Unable to do so. Count moves to 2-2. 14 doubles, 5 homers for the junior. Pratt, all you're looking for here is a fly ball and an early lead. Here's the 2-2. Fastball. How about a single through the left side, and it'll plate 1, and it'll still remain the bases loaded with no one out. As Baker got to it quickly, as you could see when that ball just didn't.
No, it didn't carry.
It didn't carry. There's no roll. This track is usually fast, but it's just not going to be fast tonight because they were just unable to mow the grass because of the rain.
You've seen it down here before when the river floods over here.
Yeah.
You know, one year they showed it was just the top of the fence out there is all you could see. So.
Chiefs on top early 1-0. Here's Trey Miller. Miller on the season has average at 229, but the at-bats have been really good as of late. That's why Coach McMahon made the decision on Tuesday to move him to the 5-hole. Fastball, called a strike, top of the zone. Trey Miller, as we've talked to you several times before, if you've been with us, missed the early part of the season, 8 or 9 games due to a pulled hamstring. Since coming back, has been at second, short, third, left, has pitched, and takes a fastball in the inside corner, 0-2. So the athlete Miller in the box, swinging it from the left side. Down to the count, no balls and 2 strikes. Breaking ball, couldn't get a feel for it, misses. 1-2.
Saw lots of scouts here earlier. Saw some Angels in the outfield out there, and
there's some projectability and pro talent on this field.
Yeah.
Here's the 1-2. Fastball fouled off. Able to spoil it was Miller. You know, with the speed that you have everywhere, just put something on the ground and see if J.A. can make a play.
Right.
You got good speed at third, good speed at second, above average speed at first, and plus speed at the plate. Quincy could beat me in the race, but compared to everyone else, it's above average. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball, fouled it off. That was the second best breaking ball Jones has thrown to this point, and Miller's able to find it off.
Good job there by Trey of hanging in there after taking 2 0-2 pitches, looking.
So if nothing else, the Chiefs have made Jones work here in the top of the first. Here's the 1-2 to Miller. Fastball, he fouls it off again. Miller fighting. See if he can pay it off with something here in just a moment. So the other semifinal series is happening this afternoon down in the Metro. We'll get you an update on that score between Prep and MRA when we can. Another fastball fouled off by Miller.
And that was just 31st pitch.
And again, for someone that's only thrown 2 innings this year, you've surpassed your pitch total for the season here in the top of the first.
And still nobody out.
Here's the 1-2. Another fastball. He did get a piece of it, but the catcher Clay hangs on, and there's the first out. Here's Jack Price. Price on the season, 313. Everyday starter for this team. This is game number 39 for the Chiefs. Coming into this one, 33-4. Fastball popped up out of play, 0-1.
Give a quick shout out to my wife. Today is our 4th anniversary, Jake, and I'm spending it with you.
That's your fault.
No, she told me. She said she wanted me to. She wanted me to come.
Downstairs, we're back even at 1-1.
So that's a sign of a good wife right there.
So Jones and Price doing battle here in the time of the first. 1-1 count. Fastball fouled straight back. Price chased one out of the zone, and Chris McMahon shows a little frustration with that and totally understand. Count now, ball and 2 strikes to the junior Price.
And then another wild pitch, get Doty home.
Yeah. Price was 1 for 4 Tuesday evening. And he guessing there and just halfway swung at a fastball, and he's down on strikes for the second out. And here's Brand Overstreet.
Now batting the third baseman, number 23, Brandon Overstreet.
Brand Overstreet will be the third baseman this afternoon. 321 for the junior. 3 home runs to his credit. And he can't pull the trigger on the fastball, and it clips the top of the zone. Chiefs need to add another one because even scoring one here, J.A. can feel like they won the inning. Breaking ball. Now he's finding the field. Strike two.
Yeah. Yeah, this will be big momentum for them if they get out of this.
No question.
With just one run.
Here's the pitch. Overstreet hits it well into right center field. Word on his horse, catches it down by his belt. Good swing there by Overstreet, but the Chiefs are only able to plate one. They do so on 2 hits, and they leave 3 stranded. After a half inning, Magnolia Heights 1, Jackson Academy coming to bat for the first time this afternoon, getting a look at Cole Prosick, and we'll be back with more Chiefs baseball right after this.
Our customers are our neighbors. We drive the same streets, shop at the same stores, and root for the same teams. We believe there's something special about serving the people where we live. These communities are our communities. The neighborhoods are our neighborhoods, all full of people and places we care about. At the end of the day, we take pride in doing business down the street, face to face, and where communities connect online. Contact your local Tate County Farm Bureau insurance agent. 662-562-8240.
Need heavy equipment? 5-Star Equipment and Auction Company has you covered. From skid steers to heavy machinery, they'll get you back to work fast. Call them today, 662-707-0070.
At Mississippi Land Bank, we know every farming operation or agribusiness is different. From cattle to cotton, tractors to timber, feed to fertilizer. That's why when David Gibson was ready to expand his operation, he came to us. For more than 100 years, we've helped farmers like David purchase land, finance the equipment, and grow their business. We understood David's needs because we understand North Mississippi. Mississippi Land Bank. This is your place.
At Extreme Auto Sales, we're more than just a dealership. We're your community hub for vehicles, campers, boats, and portable buildings, all available for both adventure and everyday needs. As a locally owned family business, we pride ourselves on serving our neighbors, providing top-notch customer service coupled with unbeatable options. Whether you're searching for a reliable car, planning a weekend retreat in a cozy camper, or looking to launch your boating adventures, we have just what you need to make your dreams a reality. Our family team is always here to help. Feel free to reach out via phone at 662-562-9000.
All right, Justin Word, Deuce Jenkins, Ty Jones, 1, 2, 3 in the top of the Raider order, as it has been all of 2026. They'll be getting their first looks at Cole Prosick. Prosick, senior Ole Miss signee, 6-1 on the year. Has had 5 quality starts. Comes into this one throwing 45 2/3 innings with a 2.61 ERA. He has struck out 56 while only walking 12. Here's his first pitch to Word. Misses low, ball 1. Chiefs will line it up like this from left to right in the outfield. Carter Drumheller, Caden Prestidge, Jack Price. Here's the 1-0. Fouled off, 1-1. From third to first on the infield, Brandon Overstreet, Trey Miller, Jet Pratt, Quincy Pratt, as we mentioned, the battery, Christian Doty, and Cole Prosick. Here's the 1-1, breaking ball down low. 2-1, Justin Word, Southern Miss signee, hitting .508 in his senior campaign. 8 long balls, 29 RBIs. He has been a thorn in the side of the Chiefs all year. And he has done it once again with a leadoff single through the right side. And here's Deuce Jenkins. That's the 14th hit in 6 games for Justin Word against the Chiefs. And here's Jenkins. .496 for the junior. He is currently committed to Mississippi State University. 11 home runs, 60 RBIs. One of those home runs came against the Chiefs back on March 7th. Another pickoff throw over of Word. The Chiefs have caught Word stealing twice this year, but he has a couple of stolen bases as well. And you would assume in an elimination game the Raiders are going to be aggressive until the Chiefs tell them they can't be. And
It's getting closer.
if you need any more evidence, there's 3 straight pickoffs to start the bottom of the first. And make it number 4. And for the first time, Pratt showed the umpire the ball. I think Quincy felt he really had him there. Pratt and Miller double play depth in the middle. There's another pickoff throw over that time. Word wasn't even really off the bag. And it's up and out and gets off the glove of Doty. And Word now stands at second. 1-0. Again, Quincy Pratt battling a little bit of an arm issue after taking a line drive off his arm just above the elbow, a week ago?
Yeah,
a week ago today. Here's the 1-0. Upstairs, 2-0. So Prep and MRA just about to get underway over at Jackson Prep. The Patriots lead the series 1-0. The Prep Patriots, I should say. Here's the 2-0 to Jenkins in there for a strike. And the JA faithful not happy with the home plate umpire. Here's the 2-1. Swung through a fastball that was out of the zone. Jenkins helps Prosek, and the count evens up to 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Right here is when you might want to try a breaking ball right here, but I say go back with the.
And he's able to foul that fastball off that you were recommending he go back with.
Did you do that last time?
Very little. Very little. So the count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. But to your credit, Coach Scott, probably will have to trust your fastball to beat Jenkins here. 2-2 pitch. He goes something soft. It's up. Jenkins loops it into left field. Drumheller under it. And there's out number 1. And here's the pitcher, Ty Jones. 440, 11 home runs, 50 RBIs for Jones. McLennan, Texas Community College signee. Heading to the Lone Star State. Some really good junior college baseball there. McLennan is a program that has put out several Division I and MLB draft picks. And that is where Jones will head in August. Fastball inside, called a ball. Good pitch from here. Jones 1 for 3 with a run scored back on Tuesday evening. Word on the move, fastball up, throw down is up and high, and it'll get into left field, and Justin Word has scored, and we are tied. And as we mentioned, the pitch was high, so count will move to 2 balls and no strikes. And the baseball game is back even. And this one's hit well to right. It's way back. Price is at the wall. That is gone. Home run. And the Raiders find themselves on top. 2-1. So Jones came back and touched the plate. I agree. I thought he missed it.
Yeah, he missed
and
it.
I think that's what Coach McMahon is wanting Cole to do and appeal it. Okay, he just told, all right, the umpire just relayed to Coach McMahon that he touched it the first time. So, okay. So we were all on the same page. But nonetheless, the run will count 2-1 JA, and here's Whit Davis. Davis, a guy that has had a lot of success against the Chiefs, and he has more success here this evening. First pitch single. And all the momentum that you had with the bases loaded, nobody out, has now found its way to the third base dugout. So here's Jed Rodden, the shortstop this evening. 309 here in 2026. Fastball, strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Bouncer off the end of the bat. Prosik's only play after he bobbles is to first. And Rodden is retired on the fielder's choice. So there's two away here in the home half of the first inning. Whit Davis now stands at second. Even if he doesn't bobble it, his only play is most likely at first.
That'd be hard to turn around. His body, all his momentum's going one way. And
so Raiders up 2-1, have another runner in scoring position here in their half of the first inning. Baker, first pitch swinging and off-speed pitch. And it's fouled off. Baker was 0 for 2 Tuesday night. I believe he was that strikeout in that third inning where the Raiders got the bases loaded and couldn't cash. The athletic Baker swinging it from the left side. Lays off that off-speed pitch. Doty's able to get some leather on it, keep it from going to the backstop. Fastball called a strike. 1-2 now. There was a lot of life on that one. There's going to be some velo as long as Jones and Prosek are on the mound. And they'll go pitch for pitch. And Prosek steps off. Asks Doty to go back over the sides. Fastball up and in. Nice pitch there from Cole. And we're even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2. And it misses outside, and we are full at 3-2. The changeup. Cole just ran off, left his arm. And the count has run full. Joe Walker on deck. Couple of looks back. We got time called at the plate. It's interesting when you look at the season stats as opposed to the individual games against us. Baker's hitting .326 and looks really good in the box. But the Chiefs have pitched him well here through the first 5 games. He fouls that one off. And yes, this is the 6th time these two teams have played baseball this year.
Yep. Could have been the 7th.
Wise decision back on March whatever in Millington, Tennessee. Here's another payoff pitch. It's upstairs, ball 4. So Joe Walker, 292. 16 RBIs, will get a chance to swing it here in the bottom of the first. Walker 0 for 2 Tuesday night in the opener of this playoff series. Ultimately gave way to Haggard in the later innings. Breaking ball. Trying to find the ability to just get a get-me-over breaker here is Prosick. That one was down and out. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Fastball ties him up, strike one. Yeah, just the small things you notice, like the press box didn't play any music between pitches in the regular season, but just trying to bring the energy tonight. And
umpire just told him to stop.
What is an elimination game for the home team. 1-1 pitch, breaking ball. Oof. I think that was all on the presentation.
Yeah.
Prosick gets the signal. 2-1 pitch coming here. Bouncer to third. Overstreet has to back pedal. Goes the long way. Throws a little high. It's off Pratt's glove, and J.A. will plate a third run on the E5. So it's now 3-1 Raiders. And Crew Hassel will come to the plate now. Hassel, 253 on the year. Was a guy that was a very tough out back in the second game of the doubleheader a few weeks ago. A game that the Chiefs ultimately won 8-6 in extras. Runner going. Pitch fouled off. And as expected, Raiders forcing action to see how Doty handles it behind the plate, but also how a new Chief middle infield handles it. This is the first time Miller and Pratt have been in the middle this year. One has signed a Division I scholarship, and one most likely will in a few years, but they still have not worked together in live action. Fastball ties him up. They say he did not go, so he's able to check the swing, and the count evens up at the ball and a strike.
That was close.
Here's the 1-1. Line drive in right, and Price makes a shoestring catch, and that will end the bottom of the first inning. But the Raiders plate 3. They leave a couple on base. They have 4 hits in the inning. The Chiefs make 2 errors, and J.A. will take a 3-1 lead to the top. To the top of the second. Excuse me. It will be Weldon, Drumheller, and Prosick when we come back.
Our customers are our neighbors. We drive the same streets, shop at the same stores, and root for the same teams. We believe there's something special about serving the people where we live. These communities are our communities. The neighborhoods are our neighborhoods, all full of people and places we care about. At the end of the day, we take pride in doing business down the street, face to face, and where communities connect online. Contact your local Tate County Farm Bureau insurance agent. 662-562-8240.
Need heavy equipment? 5-Star Equipment and Auction Company has you covered. From skid steers to heavy machinery, they'll get you back to work fast. Call them today, 662-707-0070.
At Mississippi Land Bank, we know every farming operation or agribusiness is different. From cattle to cotton, tractors to timber, feed to fertilizer. That's why when David Gibson was ready to expand his operation, he came to us. For more than 100 years, we've helped farmers like David purchase land, finance the equipment, and grow their business. We understood David's needs because we understand North Mississippi. Mississippi Land Bank. This is your place.
At Extreme Auto Sales, we're more than just a dealership. We're your community hub for vehicles.
Leland Weldon will lead it off for Magnolia Heights here in the top of the second inning. Ty Jones is back out on the mound for JA after a 36-pitch first inning, Coach Scott.
Yeah.
And Weldon takes ball one. Junior Weldon. Seen time at first. Seen time as a designated hitter as he is tonight. 3:08. And swings to the fastball there. We're even at 1-1.
Yeah, got a little piece of it. I heard it, just a little ting.
Unable to check his swing. Maybe the pitch was a strike as well. Count moves to a ball and a strike, or 2 strikes. Carter Drumheller on deck. Breaking ball. This one's hit high into left field. Baker takes about 3 steps over. And it's the first out of the second. Carter Drumheller, as we mentioned, 3 hits on Tuesday evening. Got the average at a whopping 412. The third baseman is in and off the line. The bunt would still be there. And he shows it. Fastball up, ball 1. Chiefs still need to work the count. They need to make Jones work, make this Raider defense work. Cole Prosick in the top of the order in the on-deck circle. 1-0. Downstairs, 2-0.
Hey, look at the size of that camera lens. I think he's taking x-rays with that thing.
And this one's hit into right field, slicing but foul.
We think.
Well, no one moved, so.
Carter's still batting, so.
And potential strike there, but the catcher, Clay, tries to overframe, and the ball gets away, and they don't get the call. So it moves to 3-1. Three-one is up, ball 4, and Cole Prosick will get the opportunity to hit with a runner on.
Yeah, that's what we talked about. I mean, that's what you just talked about doing, getting runners on base, getting the pitch count up.
Again, the feeling is that JA is just playing the game backwards, getting as many outs as they can with Jones before they turn it over to either Haggard or pitches up. Their game 2 starter, which is Griffin. Here's the 1-0. And he gets it in on Prosick's hands. He's going to have a play down the line. And it falls foul. And the count evens up at 1-1. Catcher right in front of us scared me a little bit, Win. He's just telling his teammates they had some room.
He's on the fence, on the fence. Temperature's starting to kind of drop down a little bit.
Yeah, it's not May, it's March. That's why I keep telling everyone it's not. Which I appreciate because it's going to get hot soon enough.
Yeah. So 1-1 to Prosick.
Jones sets. Inside, ball 2. Two-one pitch. Inside. Prosick chases the ball out of the zone, and we're even at 2-2. Two-two pitch. Fastball. Prosick able to spoil it. And we'll do it again.
Yeah, he's at 52 now, Jake. But Cole also threw 30 in that first inning.
Right. So the Raiders were able to do the same thing. Long look over at Drumheller. Catcher sets up away early. Drumheller on the move. Pitches downstairs, and the Chiefs guessed correctly, and Carter Drumheller with a stolen base. You wonder if that's something that Coach McMinn saw, Carter saw, or we're just flat out rolling the dice on the table there. It's 3-2, now with the base open. I'm going to say that the plan is to give Prosick nothing to hit. We'll see. Payoff pitch. It is a breaking ball. It is down, and it's ball 4.
So runners at first and second with 1 out.
And they're going to go ahead and run for Cole now because of that 30 pitch first inning.
Yeah.
And again, we're a little blinded, not sure who it is. It'll either be Lamar or Fudge.
It is Lamar.
Okay, so Ford Lamar is standing at first base for Cole Prosick. Christian Doty, who walked his first time up, now in the box. Doty can atone here for a pass ball there in the first that ultimately allowed Word to score. 3 for 5 Tuesday night was Christian Doty. And he takes a fastball there, called a strike. As he did in his first AB, kind of believes that's out. I missed it on the screen. I couldn't really tell because I just so happened to be looking down. Because the Mississippi State Bulldogs are about to play a really big baseball game. I was curious.
Yeah, they're playing tonight.
Auburn. Here's the 0-1 downstairs. Ball 1. Count even ball on the strike to Doty. Downstairs, wild pitch. Everyone advances 90 feet. And the Chiefs with the opportunity to answer back here in the top of the second.
Jake, I'm nervous.
The state game doesn't start at 7 o'clock. Don't be nervous, Will. We got a long way to go.
No, I know. I'm just an anxious person.
Here's the 2-1. Upstairs. Oh, catches the top of the zone. Much to the chagrin of everyone in gray and a little baby blue. And the count now sits at 2 balls and 2 strikes to Doty. Breaking ball downstairs, and it's full once again. With first base open, how will they pitch Doty?
Got to come with a fastball if you're going to try to get him out.
I would tend to agree. Payoff pitch. It is a fastball, and it's spoiled. Nice job by Doty. Able to stay alive just a little bit longer. I have seen no one go to the JA bullpen, which it is covered down the line, but I've seen no one but a coach walk after a foul ball.
Yeah.
So they're going to ride Jones as long as they can. Catcher sets up in here. 3-2 pitch. It is a fastball, and Doty swings through it.
So 2 down now for the Chiefs.
And Caden Prestige will swing it with 2 away.
Now batting the center fielder, number 2, Caden Prestige.
Prestige walked first time up. Needs a big 2-out hit here, or at least extend the inning to Pratt. Inside, almost hit him. 1-0.
You notice what Quincy's got on?
Yeah.
Steps off.
One-0 pitch to Prestige. And it's bouncer off his front foot. We're even at 1-1. And Prestige walks it off and has a brief conversation with Jacob Melendez. Year 3 for Coach Dez. I'm always going to be able to remember how many years he's been at Magnolia Heights because we came in the same time.
Yeah, I got 10 on you here. This is my 25th year overall. If I was in public school, I probably could have retired.
1-1 pitch, hit well into left center field.
Get down,
it
ball.
will get down and get by Baker. 2 runs will score, and we're tied. Prestige heads to second. He's safe, and it's a 2-out double for Caden Prestige, and we are back where we all began a short time ago. Baker closed on it quickly when I thought for a moment he might be able to get there.
Really mad.
But the Chiefs will take it. And here is Pratt. Single in the RBIs last time up, and we all know Prestige has the speed to score from second if he finds some outfield grass here. Fastball outside, nice pitch, and the Chiefs get one there, 1-0. And time is asked for by the JA dugout. And Jones steps off. Okay, they're trying to position their third baseman, who was still in on the grass and still hasn't moved 2 feet. But the coach is telling him to back up because he's still on the grass. If you can see on your screen there, now he backs up a little bit. Here's the 1-0 upstairs, ball 2.
Can coaches be out of the dugout like that?
Yeah. Okay. No issue with that. It's players that can't be out.
I didn't know if the coaches had like a certain spot they had to be in outside the dugout.
No, they kind of get some free room to range and roam. Here's the 2-0. Popped up. Good swing by Pratt. Just missed it. Count moves to 2 balls and a strike.
But in college, the only people can be out there are the base coaches, right?
Yeah, on there, like you're confined to the dugout in college. Probably should be in high school too, but entirely different conversation. Pratt 2 for 4 on Tuesday with a run scored. So we can do here in a 2-1 count. Breaking ball up. Of course, we mentioned the homer he had here in game 1 of the doubleheader some 2 weeks ago today, as a matter of fact.
I think Precious is still third right here and make that catcher throw down.
You're asking to commit the cardinal sin of one of the cardinal sins of the game, potential third out at third.
It won't happen.
3-1 pitch, downstairs, ball 4, and Pratt draws a walk, and Trey Miller will swing it here with 2 away. And before that happens,
that's pitch number 70.
Yeah, Justin Reed will come out of the third base dugout. So we're going to step aside here. The Chiefs have tied it thanks to the 2-out double from Caden Prestige. And we'll tell you what the Raiders decide to do when we come back. You're watching Chiefs Baseball on Chief TV.
The law firm of Lamar & Hannaford, located in Senatobia, has been serving the legal needs of North Mississippi since 1958 and is proud to support Magnolia Heights football. Our attorneys have extensive experience in state and federal courts while representing both individuals and businesses. We always strive to provide professional and experienced representation while achieving quality results and excellent service. If you or your family need legal counsel, we invite you to visit our website at www.lamarhannaford.com or give us a call at 562-6537.
All right, welcome back. They will stick with Ty Jones as he's only struck out Trey Miller 1 time. And we'll see what the senior Miller can do here with 2 away in the top of the second. Downstairs, ball 1. Prestige thought about it, and as the catcher saw it go off the end of his mitt, but it doesn't get out of his stance.
Big gap on the left side.
Once again, they're playing all of our lefties to pull, and Prestige and Miller do better to the opposite field. Here's the 1-0. Speaking of the opposite field, but it's right at Baker. He hit it well, but right at Baker, and the Chiefs will leave 2 on here in the second. But they tie things up at 3 thanks to the 2-out double from Caden Prestige, and we'll move to the bottom of the second. It's 9-1-2 in the Raider order.
Until then, we hope you enjoy football season in Mississippi. Go Chiefs!
5 Star Equipment and Auction is the fastest growing full-time, full-service auction and equipment dealer in the Southeast. In business since 1988, 5 Star prides itself on getting you top dollar for your used equipment. With a permanent auction lot, we have the space and facility you need for heavy loading and storage. Lifts and loading docks are ready to maximize efficiency. 5 Star Equipment and Auction has what you need between quarterly auctions, retailing dozers, skid steers, excavators, tractors, and more daily. With experience in heavy machinery, 5 Star can handle the logistics of getting equipment hauled safely and quickly. Whether you're in the market to replace or upgrade or interested in sellouts and liquidations, 5 Star has the experience and expertise to getting you top dollar.
Come on, guys, come on! Oh, golly! Look at that view! This is gonna be perfect!
Dad, don't post these!
Say cheese!
Introducing Cell Phone Protection. Your damaged cell phone will be repaired or replaced. Bank First Perks, helping dads replace their phone.
Visit the concession stand and try the fried catfish plates provided by Pride of the Pond, U.S. farm-raised catfish, located in Tunica, Mississippi. Proudly serving you since 1982. Catfish raised right.
At Mississippi Land Bank, we know every farming operation or agribusiness is different. From cattle to cotton, tractors to timber, feed to fertilizer. That's why when David Gibson was ready to expand his operation, he came to us. For more than 100 years, we've helped farmers like David purchase land, finance the equipment, and...
I feel like I'm at Park Commission.
All right, bottom of the second inning, Tyrese Haggart, the designated hitter tonight for the Raiders, hitting in the 9-hole. Will lead things off here in the bottom of the second. Would assume may see the junior Hager on the bump before this baseball game is over. 0 for 1 Tuesday, and a pitch hit appearance. He is first pitch swinging here, and it's a foul ball. Quincy Pratt has moved behind the plate. Trey Miller over to third. Christian Doty now stands at the shortstop position. No other changes. Oh, no, Brand Overstreet over at first. No other changes for the Chiefs here in the second. And the count sits at 1-1 after that breaking ball is low. He doubles it up. Ground ball to short. Backhands Doty. Throw in time. 6-3 on the putout. 1 up, 1 down. And here's Justin Word. Word singled. Ultimately scored on a throwing error when he tried to steal third. So I guess technically he did so successfully and scored the Raider first run. Downstairs called a ball. Word agrees. He shakes his head. Breaking ball. Word lays off that one. So it's 2-0 to Word. Challenging with a fastball. Word fouls it off. 2-1. Bouncer out in front of the plate. Will it go foul? It won't with this turf. And it's an infield single. Grass is just too high to let that one go foul. And Justin Word now 2 for 2. Deuce Jenkins popped out to left his first time up. He's in the box now with a wide open right side. Prosek sets. Breaking ball hit well into right center field. It's going to stay in the yard, but it's going to get off the wall. Word will score easily. And Jenkins will stop at second, and Raiders back on top. So the 6th hit already for the Raiders. And lead this one once again 4-3. And here's Ty Jones, homered to the opposite field. Fastball hit well into right. Will it stay fair? It does not. Foul ball, 0-1. These two teams played a slugfest back on March 7th over at Bob Jones in Madison, Alabama. And it's because both teams have played 3 games in 2 days.
Yeah.
They're slugging it tonight because there's been some quality at-bats taking place already through 2+ innings, or excuse me, an inning and a half plus. Oh-1 to Jones. Breaking ball hit sharply to third. Miller couldn't get the glove on it. They'll be at the corners. And the Chiefs are self-inflicting wounds at the very moment. That is already their 3rd error of the evening, although it was hit sharply. Whit Davis, a guy that for the year only hitting .271 coming into tonight's ball game, but against the Chiefs, he has been the 2nd best hitter by average, only behind Word.
Courtesy run for the Raiders. Number 13, Parker Thomas.
It's that courtesy ran for him.
9 hits through 5 games for Whit Davis. Yeah, they were courtesy run for Jones because he is still technically the pitcher of record. All-speed pitch misses outside. 1-0. Junior Davis at first base tonight. Defensively, takes a fastball up there, 2-0. Breaking ball, good pitch there in the 2-0 count, able to get me over. Slider, slurve, curve, whatever you want to call it. Here's the 2-1. Fastball. Davis fouls it off. And we're at 2-2.
Yeah, the umpire took one off the knee right there. Quincy just kind of goes out to help him out. 2-2.
Lays off the fastball up. There's nobody to check it to. Quincy and just he didn't go. Quincy's trying to get it checked to somebody, and the field umpire, who is in the B position behind the mound.
He was, I guess at first base.
He wanted anybody to give him something. And the count's full to Davis.
Ooh.
Strike 3 call, and there's a big second
out.
As Prosick delivers a fastball on the inner half, and that is the second out of the second. Jed Rodden, who was retired 1-3 on a fielder's choice back in the first, will hit now with 2 away. Didn't catch the name or number for the courtesy runner, but I'm giving it 2 pitches before he tries to take second.
Number 13.
All right. First and third, they're going to try to force action. Fly ball to right. It's carrying. Price a couple of steps in front of the wall, and there's the third out. So the Chiefs avoid some potential danger and are able to only give up 1 run in the bottom of the second inning. And after 2 complete, JA 4, Magnolia Heights 3. We'll be right back with more Chiefs baseball after this.
The law firm of Lamar and Hannaford, located in Senatobia, has been serving the legal needs of North Mississippi since 1958 and is proud to support Magnolia Heights football. Our attorneys have extensive experience in state and federal courts while representing both individuals and businesses. We always strive to provide professional and experienced representation while achieving quality results and excellent service. If you or your family need legal counsel, we invite you to visit our website at www.lamarhannaford.com or give us a call at 562-6537. Until then, we hope you enjoy football season in Mississippi. Go Chiefs!
When planning your next convenience store restock or special event extravaganza, remember that Big Penguin Ice Senatobia Ice LLC is your go-to source for all things ice. We are more than ready to take care of your cooling needs. Our services include top-of-the-line refrigerated truck and trailer rentals, as well as merchandiser rentals to help you display your products in style. We offer both 7-pound and 20-pound bags, perfect for filling coolers or satisfying your customer demand. Give us a call at your convenience or drop us a message on Facebook. We're excited to chat and eager for the chance to be your trusted ice company. Let's keep it chill together.
Elite Physical Therapy wishes all the players a healthy and successful season. Elite is proud to serve the local community with multiple locations providing superior outpatient physical therapy and sports medicine services. Visit myelitept.com to find a center near you.
Building a new home or renovating? Discover everything you need at your Benjamin Moore store in Senatobia. Atwood Paint and Supply is ready to help you with all the finishings of your home. Custom decorating, expert color matching and design help. They feature window coverings, plantation shutters, shades and blinds, as well as all types of flooring, from selection to installation. And Atwood has a great selection of wallpaper too. Shop local at Atwood Paint and Supply for Benjamin Moore Paint and More in the heart of Senatobia across from City Hall on North Front.
Jack Price, Brand Overstreet, Leland Weldon, 6, 7, 8 due up for the Chiefs here in their half of the third. Price 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Fastball up. For ball 1.
Work this guy. I mean, he's already, like I said, at 72 pitches. This should be his last inning of work.
1-0, catches top of the zone, strike 1.
Who knows? He's got a fresh arm.
That is true. That is true. 1-1 pitch. It's up. Ball 2. It is a fresh arm. It is a live arm. But 80-some-odd pitches in 3 innings might be too much for even Ty Jones. But we'll see. Not going to try to think with the opposing dugout. 2-1 pitch. Downstairs, 3-1. They're just giving the third base line. They are assuming that we will not pull the fastball.
They don't think we'll be on time at all.
I mean, I don't know what you folks can see at home on your screen, but he's basically in the 6 hole, but he's on the front cut of the infield. So here's the 3-1 to Price. Be selective, Jack. And it's ball 4. It's a leadoff base runner from Magnolia Heights here in the third.
There we go. And that's going to be it, Jake.
Yeah. Third trip has to pull him. And that will do it. So Brandon Overstreet will see a new Raider pitcher. We will tell you who it is. Looks like it's going to be Rodden, who the Chiefs have already seen. So we'll tell you about those appearances from Jed Rodden when we come back.
At Mississippi Land Bank, we know every farming operation or agribusiness is different. From cattle to cotton, tractors to timber, feed to fertilizer. That's why when David Gibson was ready to expand his operation, he came to us. For more than 100 years, we've helped farmers like David purchase land, finance the equipment, and grow their business. We understood David's needs because we understand North Mississippi. Mississippi Land Bank. This is your place.
Since 1961, Caldwell Insurance has become a leader in providing quality protection for thousands of individuals and families throughout our region. Our basic belief in providing only the best in coverage and personal service is just one of the many reasons why today, more than ever, people are moving up to the difference of quality insurance protection Caldwell Insurance can uniquely provide. Contact Thurman Caldwell today, 662-562-4471.
Welcome to Community Pharmacy, your locally owned, locally loved pharmacy in historic downtown Senatobia. Our priority is to treat everyone that walks through our doors like family, whether that be knowing them by name or the prescriptions that they're on. We take pride in helping people find cost savings options for prescriptions, helping them pick out the perfect over-the-counter product. We provide home delivery as well as private consultation. Don't forget we have a store full of beautiful boutique gifts perfect for celebrating all occasions. One last thing, don't forget to stop at Mac and Charlie's Soda Shop next door to grab a delicious burger, shake, salad, or po' boy. So come visit us in Senatobia at Community Pharmacy, where we treat you like family and know you by name.
Mississippi Land Bank has been rooted in relationships in North Mississippi for decades. We know agriculture because we live it every day by helping young farmers get started.
My grandfather farmed, my dad farmed, just felt like that's what God called me to do. They got a lot of knowledge about land and what stuff's worth and what it's not worth, kind of give you some guidance and wisdom on maybe what to do and not do.
Mississippi Land Bank, advocates for agriculture rooted in relationships.
Okay.
All right, so it is Tyrese Hager. Rodden will move behind the plate. Hager was the Game 2 starter back against the Chiefs in the regular season doubleheader, and he went 5 innings. He gave up 9 hits, 5 runs. 5 of those 5 were earned. He gave up 1 home run. He walked 2 and did not strike anyone out. So the Raider defense. Ty Jones goes back to right. Word goes to short, where he has been most of the year. And Rodden, who we thought might be the pitcher, moves in behind the plate. And the first
called strike.
The first pitch to Overstreet is a called strike. Get you the year stats for Hager after this pitch. And this one's popped up. Will it stay in play? Rodden gives chase over in front of the Chiefs dugout. He and Davis talk, and Davis takes it. And there's one away. So Coach McMahon, understanding that it's probably going to be a slugfest, elects not to put the bunt on. And there's one away now for Leland Weldon. On the year, Hager's got a 2.03 ERA. He is 8-1. He was a no decision that night against the Chiefs. He's appeared in 13 baseball games. He's given up 45 hits.
Got a funky little delivery.
Yeah. 20 runs total, 15 of them have been earned. He struck out 48 while only walking 18. Over 227 batters faced. And 51 and 2/3 innings here in 2026. And that's a balk. Yes, there's the call. Thank you.
Good call, Jake.
Well,
balk.
Back foot. So he broke his back heel and then tried to pick to first. And the field umpire, who you hardly ever see call it, he's the one I saw motion. The first base umpire may have called it, which is a little bit more traditional. So now it's a runner in scoring position for the Chiefs. Leland Weldon almost with an HBP there, which the Chiefs would have gladly taken. Weldon flew out to left in his first plate appearance here this evening. And he fouls this one straight back, and the 2-0 count moves to 2-1. Now the next thing, if the Chiefs were to get lucky, is Mr. Hager probably needs to pause just a little bit longer. He does here. Here's the 2-1. Swing and miss at something soft, 2-2. They're still not expecting us to pull the ball, as the third baseman Hassel is way off the line, and it may take a moment to get accustomed to the velocity drop from Jones to Hager. Breaking ball hit into center field. Will it get down? No, it hangs up. It's a barrel by Weldon, but Jenkins runs too well, and there's 2 away. And Carter Drumheller will hit in a position that he's been really good for all year. Win 21 RBIs. 12 of them have come with 2 outs.
He's patient at the plate for the most part.
And he'll be extra patient with the man he has behind him. And this one's off the end of the bat, and he'll get out of play, just as we talked about.
Being patient, he swings at the first pitch.
Yeah, but it looked like a good pitch to attack.
Yeah.
Maybe a little down, if anything. Hager takes a look at pitch count. And here comes the 1-0. Outside, ball 1. Whatever it takes to get it to Cole Prosek in this inning is what everyone pulling for the team from Senatobia needs to be thinking. 1-1. Inside, called a ball. Crowd's continuing to grow, by the way, partner.
People are starting to stand behind us, too. Starting to feel a little antsy.
Here's the 2-1. It's hit well into right center field. Jones is over in front of the swoosh, but it's actually Jenkins that makes the play. And Drumheller put a charge in it, but it'll be the first scoreless inning for the Chiefs tonight. No runs. No hits, no errors. 1 was left after 2.5. It is Jackson Academy 4, Magnolia Heights 3.
At Mississippi Land Bank, we know every farming operation or agribusiness is different. From cattle to cotton, tractors to timber, feed to fertilizer. That's why when David Gibson was ready to expand his operation, he came to us. For more than 100 years, we've helped farmers like David purchase land, finance the equipment, and grow their business. We understood David's needs because we understand North Mississippi. Mississippi Land Bank. This is your place.
Since 1961, Caldwell Insurance has become a leader in providing quality protection for thousands of individuals and families throughout our region. Our basic belief in providing only the best in coverage and personal service is just one of the many reasons why today, more than ever, people are moving up to the difference of quality insurance protection Caldwell Insurance can uniquely provide. Contact Thurman Caldwell today, 662-562-4471.
Welcome to Community Pharmacy, your locally owned, locally loved pharmacy in historic downtown Senatobia. Our priority is to treat everyone that walks through our doors like family, whether that be knowing them by name or the prescriptions that they're on. We take pride in helping people find...
All right, welcome back. Landon Baker coming to the plate for the Raiders. Cole Prosek back on the mound for the Chiefs. No changes defensively. Quincy Pratt still catching for the Chiefs.
Baker walked his first time up. Pratt tried to get a strike as Baker showed bunt, and some of the Chiefs faithful a little frustrated. That was a really good pitch, but I think all the movement just kind of caught the umpire off guard. 1-0. Shows bunt again. It's a good one. Miller on the run has the bare hand throw low in time. 1 up, 1 down. Nice play, Trey Miller.
Great play.
And Walker, who reached on an E5 his first time up, in the box now with 1 away. Trey's made several good ones in his time with us, but that one quickly rises to the top. Fastball, one of the best ones Prosek's thrown tonight. That one and the fastball in earlier in the last inning. But you mentioned it yourself. This is usually the pitch count where Cole really settles in. Hopefully he can do so again tonight.
Kind of hits his stride about 45 pitches.
But Joe Walker sends this one right back up the box. And it's another hit for Jackson Academy. They're 6th on the evening. I said 6 earlier. That would be because I can't count, but that was actually number 6.
No, 7.
No, they're
off.
more generous on their scoreboard than I am.
Gotcha.
Crew Hassel popped out to right. His first time up is in the box. Now for J.A. We'll see if they elect for some hit and run action here, as Walker has plus speed. And in there for a strike, 0-1. And MRA has jumped out on Prep 4-0 in the top of the 4th inning over on Lakeland Drive. Pickoff throw a little low. Prep leads that series 1-0, just as Magnolia Heights leads this series 1-0. Runner is going. Hit and run is on. Foul ball. No, it's a live ball. Prosek Wonderhand to Overstreet. And Walker now stands at second. And Hassel's retired 1-3 for the second out. And here's now the pitcher, Tyrese Hager. 325 for the junior Hager. May have mentioned that his first time up. He does have 5 RBIs on the season. He swung it against the Chiefs back on the 23rd. And bounced for the short. It stays low, and then it takes a hop on Doty. He tries to throw in time. And the E6 is going to be the 4th error of the night for the Chiefs. And now you have to face Justin Word with runners at the corners. It stayed down, and then once it got to the dirt, it just took a hop on the senior Doty, and Chris McMahon is going to go out and try to quiet things down. And an inning that was looking pretty favorable, and now there's runners at the corners and Justin Word at the plate. Word is already 2 for 2 tonight, a single through the right side and an infield single.
Umpire going out to break it up a little bit.
Yeah, no real surprise. He not being negative. He just talked about when he came over to get some water how long it had taken to already play 2 innings. So yeah. I think there's going to be an effort to try to speed this baseball game up everywhere you can.
No Max. Maybe. Come get it.
All right.
So runners at the corners for Justin Word. Fastball. A bit up, 1-0. Fastball outside corner, strike 1, and we're even at 1-1. Breaking ball way outside, 2-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Changeup. Elevated changeup. That works about once every so often, and that was the one time. And it is now 2-2. Prosek quickly comes set. 2-2 pitch forthcoming. Breaking ball down and away, and we're full, and this will give the courtesy runner at first a running start and put him very much alive to potentially score if Word finds a gap. Quincy Pratt letting his infield know they need to go across. Here's the payoff pitch. It's downstairs, and it's ball 4, and Deuce Jenkins will hit with the bases loaded. Jenkins 1 for 2 tonight with a double and an RBI. He popped out to left the other time. First pitch fastball out of the zone. They'll say that Jenkins was unable to check the swing, and it's 0-1. Prosick gets the sign. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball inside corner, strike 2. Jenkins doesn't like it. He didn't say anything to the umpire, he just gave him a look. So now the count, no balls and 2 strikes to the junior Jenkins. Couple of shakes from Prosick. And he steps off to get the one that he wants. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pops him up. Miller gives chase. Drumheller's got to make a long run. Miller says he has it, and it falls. No communication there. Miller first started to call it, and then he thought he heard Drumheller, and it is a single in no man's land, an RBI single at that, and it's now 5-3. And here is Ty Jones, who has reached twice. He is homered and reached on the E5. And the Chiefs were 1 pitch away from getting out of the inning. Now Cole Prosick steps off the back of the mound to kind of gain some composure. Understand that, but you need to bear down here because Jones, as we've seen, is a plus hitter. Fastball, top of the zone, strike 1. Comes the 0-1. Fastball up. Got him to chase another one out of the zone. Head the count, no balls and 2 strikes to Jones is Prosick. Here comes that 0-2. Breaking ball, and he's able to retire Jones swinging. And so the Chiefs avoid what could have been more disaster, but J.A. plates 2 more runs and have extended their lead to 6-3. We'll be right back with the top of the 4th right after this.
No, not yet.
At Mississippi Land Bank, we know every farming operation or agribusiness is different. From cattle to cotton, tractors to timber, feed to fertilizer. That's why when David Gibson was ready to expand his operation, he came to us. For more than 100 years, we've helped farmers like David purchase land, finance the equipment, and grow their business. We understood David's needs because we understand North Mississippi. Mississippi Land Bank. This is your place.
Since 1961, Caldwell Insurance has become a leader in providing quality protection for thousands of individuals and families throughout our region. Our basic belief in providing only the best in coverage and personal service is just one of the many reasons why today, more than ever, people are moving up to the difference of quality insurance protection Caldwell Insurance can uniquely provide. Contact Thurman Caldwell today, 662-562-4471.
Welcome to Community Pharmacy, your locally owned, locally loved pharmacy in historic downtown Senatobia. Our priority is to treat everyone that walks through our doors like family, whether that be knowing them by name or the prescriptions that they're on. We take pride in helping people find cost savings options for prescriptions, helping them pick out the perfect over-the-counter product. We provide home delivery as well as private consultation. Don't forget, we have a store full of beautiful boutique gifts perfect for celebrating all occasions. One last thing, don't forget.
All right, Cole Prosick leads off the top of the fourth, takes a change up outside for ball one. It will be the top of the Chief order. Prosick, Doty, and Prestige. Here in the fourth inning, it sees the Chiefs down 6-3. And Prosick hits this one well to right. It's going to land on the track facility, but foul. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 from Hager. It's up. 2-1. Prosick on the night is officially 1 for 1 with a single and a walk. 2-1 pitch. Downstairs, but Cole's able to pull it fair down the right field line. He will head for second, and the throw will come there, but not in time. It's a leadoff double for Cole Prosick, and the Chiefs will have a chance to respond here in the fourth. Here's Christian Doty, 0 for 1. With a walk and a K. And Ford Lamar will head to second to handle the courtesy running duties for the Chiefs. Curious to see how well the ball travels on a cool night here to left. Inside there for a ball. When we were here last year on President's Day, it was cool, but when there was wind, it blew out to left.
Yeah.
So you didn't really get a true gauge of how the ball may carry. 1-0 pitch. Called a strike. We're even at 1-1. Back here on the 23rd, there was no wind at all, and it was much warmer 2 weeks ago than it is now. 1-1 pitch. It's up. Ooh, we'll take that. Thank you. Thought it might catch the top of the zone there.
Yeah, it was close.
So Doty is ahead 2-1. Seeing Hager for first time tonight. Fastball inside. 3-1. Caden Prestige stands on deck. He has doubled with a couple of RBIs on that double. He walked in his first at bat. (3-1). Called a strike, and maybe that's the makeup for the pitch up that he thought was a strike. And we are full. (3-2) pitch. Breaking ball hit sharply back up the middle. Lamar broke back to the bag. He will not be able to score because of that. Understand, it was a line drive. Understand what he was doing. Coach McMahon gives him the pat on the back, and the first two have reached. Here in the fourth for the Chiefs, Caden Prestige in a familiar position, hitting with runners in scoring position.
Think Doty's going to steal right here?
I would say no, because you're going to want the right side open to give Caden more green grass and space.
As long as the first baseman's holding him on, right?
Yeah. So I think they'll let Caden. It won't be in the first couple of pitches, I wouldn't think. Called a strike, 0-1. Hager sets. Here's the 0-1 to Prestige. Outside, ball one. Again, they're staying away from Caden, but they are giving the line at third once again. He could maybe shoot something inside the bag. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball. It was a hanger, and Prestige took a swing like it was a hanger, but it's foul, and it's 1-2. A good set. Hager, sorry. And Prestige chases one out of the zone, but at least he fouls it off and will stay alive to see another one.
Yeah, that ball is up around his collarbones.
It helps there for the Chiefs that you're not facing the velocity that you were facing with Jones. 1-2 pitch, soft away. It's a looper. It's going to be a tough play for Baker. Lamar tags and bluffs it, and the throw comes there, and they'll stay at the corners for Pratt. So Prestige is retired for the first time this evening. They went fastball up, soft away, and Prestige pops it up.
About the same area that
the one fell off the bat of Jenkins. I'll finish the thought for you. Here's Pratt. 1 for 1 with a single and an RBI, and also a walk to his credit. Chiefs need to at least push something across here. So you ask about, will Doty run? Yes. Such a likelihood here, Vegas wouldn't even give you odds. He'll be running at some point in this at bat. And Pratt chases the ball out of the zone, fouls it straight back, 0-1. Runner is going. Pitch is outside. Throw down was a good one, and Doty's thrown out. Rodden made an unbelievable throw. It long hops into the glove of Walker, and there's 2 away. Pitch was too far out of the zone, or down in the zone. Pratt didn't make a swing. It was a really good pitch to run on, but Rodden made the throw. Pitch is up. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Same pitch that they caught Doty stealing on. Called a ball. 3-1. And Pratt hits this one well to left. It's gone. See ya. It's now 6-5. Quincy Pratt has now homered twice here on the campus of Jackson Academy. And we have a 1-run baseball game.
Quincy pointed at his other elbow. Right,
now
Trey.
6-5, and here's Trey Miller. So to the Chiefs' credit, they're responding, but eventually they're going to have to put a 0 up in the JA half if they want to ever take the lead. Miller 0 for 2, lined out his last time up. Takes one down there, and it's 2-0.
JA's fans are barking at the umpire now.
And Miller hits a bouncer back up the middle. Will it get through? It does. It's a 2-out single for Trey Miller. No one's at second. And finally the third baseman and first baseman head that way as the speedy Miller took the turn, thought about it, but instead now stands at first for Jack Price.
I'm Jack. I catch them all off guard. I lay one down third baseline.
I don't disagree. We'll see what they do with Hassel as far as positioning. It's not the worst idea, but Jack has to trust it and make sure he stays on top of the baseball. How about just hit a line into right? Will it get down? It will not. Jones is there, and that'll do it for the Chiefs. But a 2-run shot off the bat of Quincy Pratt has made this a 1-run game here as we move to the home half of the fourth. And as we mentioned, the Chiefs will be searching to put up their first 0 of the night. 6-5 as we move to the bottom of the fourth.
To celebrate State Farm's surprisingly great rates, we gave this song surprisingly great lyrics.
I love that rate on my new ride. State Farm hooked me up and the stars align. On both my
Ricky Price State Farm Agency has been helping people in North Mississippi since 1976 meet their insurance and financial needs. They have been a proud supporter of Magnolia Heights Athletics for 45 years. Call Ricky Price for a quote at 662-562-5623.
Building a new home or renovating? Discover everything you need at your Benjamin Moore store in Senatobia. Atwood Paint and Supply is ready to help you with all the finishings of your home. Custom decorating, expert color matching and design help. They feature window coverings, plantation shutters, shades and blinds, as well as all types of flooring, from selection to installation. And Atwood has a great selection of wallpaper too. Shop local at Atwood Paint and Supply for Benjamin Moore Paint and more in the heart of Senatobia across from City Hall on North Front.
At Mississippi Land Bank, we know every farming operation or agribusiness is different. From cattle to cotton, tractors to timber, feed to fertilizer. That's why when
J.A. half of the fourth inning just about set to get underway. Whit Davis 1 for 2 with a single and strikeout. Seeing Cole Prosick for the third time tonight. First pitch swinging into left center field. Prestige and Drumheller give chase. Drumheller's there, 1 up, 1 down. Thank you, Mr. Davis. Let you hit that ball hard as well.
That ball just, it tailed right.
Yeah, just that lefty slice.
Yeah, it just started slicing back toward him. Carter made it look easy out there.
So Rodden 0 for 2. But to this point, one of the bigger plays in this baseball game came from him defensively as he just threw out Christian Doty. And first pitch fastball in there for a strike. Nice job, Quincy, getting that one back into the zone and getting the call. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball. Rodden able to lay off. One pitch. Fastball ties him up inside. Great pitch there. 1-2.
Yeah, Cole's got a little pop on it now.
Yeah. 1-2 pitch. Pops him up. Will it stay in play? It will. What was I looking at? Jet Pratt under it. I thought it was headed over.
Yeah.
So Pratt under it, 2 away. Well, here's the deal. Cole Prosick has been the leader of this team for 3 years, and he is fully aware of the importance of this inning.
Yeah.
And now he's 1 out away from getting that 0 and kind of settling some things down. First pitch swinging from Baker. And so the Raiders will send one to the plate, or excuse me, to the base pass with 2 away. Joe Walker 1 for 2, has reached on an error and is singled.
Sorry about that camera out there. I don't know if somebody was climbing on it or we had a minor earthquake out in right field. Center field.
Again, just JA supplies the feed, camera feed for us. We appreciate it. Allows us to travel a lot lighter on the road. Breaking ball in there for a called strike, 0-1. Runner not going. Fastball hits him. And a clean inning with 2 up, 2 down has now gone with a 2-out single and 2-out HBP, and Crew Hassel will come to the plate. The issue that creates may not be here in the 4th, but it'll be in the 5th as it gets the top of the Raider order up faster. The top of the Raider order, that's 5 for 9 as we sit here now. Good pitch, strike 1. Breaking ball. Pratt tries to get it back in the zone, but it misses, and we are even at 1-1. Couple looks back at second. 1-1 pitch coming. Breaking ball down, 2-1.
Just hadn't been there tonight for Cole much.
No. He had 10 days off from his last appearance against Lamar in the rain-shortened game there, where he only threw 60 pitches. And here's lined right at Pratt. It was a barrel from Hassel, but the Chiefs will take it, and they do get the elusive 0. And we move to the 5th inning with a score of Jackson Academy 6, Magnolia Heights 5. We'll be right back with the Chiefs' half of the 5th right after this.
At Mississippi Land Bank, we know every farming operation or agribusiness is different. From cattle to cotton, tractors to timber, feed to fertilizer. That's why when David Gibson was ready to expand his operation, he came to us. For more than 100 years, we've helped farmers like David purchase land, finance the equipment, and grow their business. We understood David's needs because we understand North Mississippi. Mississippi Land Bank. This is your place.
Get your MHS specialty car tag now. Be one of the first to show your Chief pride. Simply complete the application form available on our website and submit your payment of $33 to Magnolia Heights. Don't worry if it's not time to renew your tag. You just pick up your new tag when they arrive from your county office and switch it out with your old tag. Proceeds come back to MHS to enhance the learning environment for our students. We must pre-sale 300 tags for the state to start production, so please join us and order yours today.
5-Star Equipment and Auction is the fastest growing full-time, full-service auction and equipment dealer in the Southeast. In business since 1988, 5-Star prides itself on getting you top dollar for your used equipment. With a permanent auction lot, we have the space and facility you need for heavy loading and storage. Lifts and loading docks are ready to maximize efficiency. 5-Star Equipment and Auction has what you need between quarterly auctions, retailing dozers, skid steers, excavators, tractors, and more daily.
Brand, Overstreet, Leland Weldon, Carter Drumheller, 7-8-9 due up for the Chiefs here in the 5th. Overstreet 0 for 2 on the night, facing Hager for the first time. Fastball at the knees and over the outer half. Strike 1. And it hits him, and it'll be a leadoff base runner for Magnolia Heights. So now you're getting into the portion of the game.
Just find a way to get on.
Yep. You're getting to the portion of the game where your bunts may become more prevalent. I had it pulled up. Let's see. Leland Weldon on the year has 1 sacrifice. He shows early here. They crash. He puts it down, but it's foul. Oh, they call it fair. Good job by Overstreet. He takes second, and the job's done. Nice play by Rodden. He's slowly taking this game over behind the plate. But Leland's a little frustrated, but he finally gets told by Quincy, you did your job.
Right.
Like, I don't think he knew Brand was at second. It happened so fast. Here's Carter Drumheller 0 for 1 with a walk. And this one's skied to center. Jenkins on the run, gives way to Jones. It actually got into right center. And they'll go to second with the throw. And Cole Prosek will hit with 2 away. And now decision time stands in the third base dugout. Do you pitch to Prosek or you put him on? They're not even going to let it get into the box. They're going to put him on, so they will pitch to Doty. So Christian Doty, 1 for 2, walked, singled in his last at bat. And now runners will be at first and second for him. And we're going to courtesy run as we have most of the evening for Cole Prosek.
All right, Doty, make it hurt right here, brother.
Now batting, the catcher.
I'm going to be a homer for a second.
And Doty gets jammed. Jenkins on his horse. He lays out. Unbelievable play by Deuce Jenkins. And the gamble of walking Doty pays off. And Jenkins goes full Superman in center field. And the Raiders escape the top of the 5th. and will carry a 6-5 lead to their half.
At Mississippi Land Bank, we know every farming operation or agribusiness is different. From cattle to cotton, tractors to timber, feed to fertilizer. That's why when David Gibson was ready to expand his operation, he came to us. For more than 100 years, we've helped farmers like David purchase land, finance the equipment, and grow their business. We understood David's needs because we understand North Mississippi. Mississippi Land Bank. This is your place.
Get your MHS specialty car tag now. Be one of the first to show your chief pride. Simply complete the application form available on our website and submit your payment of $33 to Magnolia Heights. Don't worry if it's not time to renew your tag. You just pick up your new tag when they arrive from your county office and switch it out with your old tag. Proceeds come back to MHS to enhance the learning environment for our students. We must pre-sale 300 tags for the state to start production, so please join us and order yours today.
5 Star Equipment and Auction is the fastest growing full-time, full-service auction and equipment dealer in the Southeast. In business since 1988, 5 Star prides itself on getting you top dollar for your used equipment. With a permanent auction lot, we have the space and facility.
All right, the pitcher Tyrese Hager will lead off the bottom of the 5th for Jackson Academy, and he almost gets hit by a pitch. And it's 1-0. Justin Word stands on deck. Breaking ball. Thought it caught the bottom of the zone. It does not. And it's 2-0. Swings through a fastball, 2-1. Chases a breaking ball down. He gets the ground ball. Doty throws a little low, but Overstreet stretches, and Hager's retired 6-3 for the first out. So here's Justin Word, 2 for 2 with a walk. He has scored a couple of times as well. Coach Scott said it in the break. This could be the turning point of this baseball game, as you got to get through the top of the Raider order here in the 5th. Downstairs, ball 1. Pitch up, 2-0. Deuce Jenkins on deck, 2 for 3 with a double and 2 RBIs. Breaking ball. Front door, strike 1. Miller in on the grass at third. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball, bouncer to. Oh, nice play. Cole Prosick is able to stab it and get the glove on it, and there's 2 up, 2 down. And the Chiefs have retired Word for the first time this evening, and they need to retire Jenkins for the second time to get out of the inning. Jenkins' play in the top of this inning, if J.A. goes on to win this game, you can say that won it. We'll see what he does here in the bottom of the 5th. Fastball inside, ball 1. One-0 pitch. Hit sharply through the right side, and it's a 2-out single. And now it's Ty Jones's turn. 1 for 3 with a homer and reached on an error. give you some various scoreboard updates from across the junior college landscape, senior college, and high school after the inning. And Ty Jones hits a missile into left field. We'll see what they do with Jenkins. They're going to hold him. It's another double for Ty Jones. That is his third against the Chiefs this year. MRA leads Prep 6-0 in the bottom of the fifth and the other semifinal, or bottom of the sixth, excuse me, in the other semifinal series here of the Division I bracket in the 4A. And the Chiefs are going to elect to put Davis on with first base open, and Jed Rodden, who has been in the highlight reel in the last 2 innings, throwing out Doty and making the play on the bunt to retire Weldon 2 unassisted. We'll see if the Chiefs can catch the same break with their intentional walk that the Raiders caught with theirs. Rodden 0 for 3 on the evening. And he hits it through the left side, and that'll plate one. Drumheller's throw has a chance to get Jones.
Got him.
And he's safe. And Jed Rodden has sent this crowd into a frenzy, and he's put JA back on top by 3. The throw just a little offline. It took Pratt more towards first. The play ended up being bang-bang at the plate, and the home plate umpire said he was safe. And here's Landon Baker. 1 for 2 with a walk. And we're going to have a courtesy runner for Davis, a pitch runner officially for Davis down at second. Win, it's just been the night that the Chiefs haven't been able to get out of the inning. They'll get 2, and then to the Raiders' credit, they'll battle and make things happen.
Yeah.
Through 5 frames, the Chiefs have only put up 1-0. It came back in the 4th. Landon Baker, first pitch swinging, pops it up. Looks like it's going to get out of play, and it does. Moody, the runner at second for Davis, has been introduced by the public address announcer. Here's the 0-1. Bouncer to Pratt. He dives. He gets under his glove. They're going to send the runner. The throw will not be in time, and J.A. adds another. And Jacob Melendez will take the trip now and try to just calm everything down, as it's just been one of those nights to this point for Magnolia Heights.
Yep. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
At Extreme Auto Sales, we're more than just a dealership. We're your community hub for vehicles, campers, boats, and portable buildings, all available for both adventure and everyday needs. As a locally owned family business, we pride ourselves on serving our neighbors, providing top-notch customer service coupled with unbeatable options. Whether you're searching for a reliable car, planning a weekend retreat in a cozy camper, or looking to launch your boating adventures, we have just what you need to make.
All right, Joe Walker. Joe Walker in the box now. Walker at the plate for the 4th time tonight. He's officially 1 for 2 with a hit by pitch, reached on an air, and singled. They're at the corners. Expect action at some point. It won't be on this pitch. And they're going to awarding first base. Quincy says he leaned into it. He's trying to get a call. It didn't look like a bad pitch. So, but nonetheless, Joe Walker awarded first base. He is hit for the second time tonight, and they're loaded for Crew Hassel. Hassel 0 for 3, but his last time up, he had an absolute missile back in the fourth, directly at Jet Pratt. And we've got something called from the field umpire, but he was pointing back into the bleachers.
The press box. Tell him to cut the music off.
All right. Fastball outside, called a strike. And to the Raider credit win, they found a way to turn the lineup over. Justin Word will get a chance to hit in the sixth.
Yep. Put up a 3-spot and load the bases.
Pitch is down. 1-1. Another breaking ball low. 2-1. Fastball bouncer out in front of the plate. Prosick will field it. He will underhand to Overstreet, and Hassel is retired. 1-3 for the third out, but not before the Raiders plate 3 more. They push their lead back out to 4, and we'll move to the final 2 frames of this baseball game with Jackson Academy leading Magnolia Heights by a score of 9-5.
Are pests invading your space in DeSoto, Tate, Tunica, or Panola counties? Look no further. Burke Pest Control is here to help you reclaim your home from unwanted guests. We are committed to delivering top-notch pest control services tailored to meet your needs. Whether you're dealing with ants, roaches, termites, or any other pesky intruders, we have the right solutions to protect your property. Don't let pests disrupt your peace of mind. Call D today at 662-801-4842 for a consultation and let us handle your pest while you enjoy a clean, comfortable home once again.
Welcome to Community Pharmacy, your locally owned, locally loved pharmacy in historic downtown Senatobia. Our priority is to treat everyone that walks through our doors like family, whether that be knowing them by name or the prescriptions that they're on. We take pride in helping people find cost savings options for prescriptions, helping them pick out the perfect over-the-counter product. We provide home delivery as well as private consultation. Don't forget, we have a store full of beautiful boutique gifts perfect for celebrating all occasions. One last thing, don't forget to stop at Mac and Charlie's Soda Shop next door to grab a delicious burger, shake, salad, or po' boy. So come visit us in Senatobia at Community Pharmacy, where we treat you like family and know you by name.
Come on, guys, come. Oh, golly, look at that view. This is gonna be perfect.
Dad, don't post these.
Say cheese.
Introducing cell phone protection. Your damaged cell phone.
All right, welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Caden Precious up to the plate for the Chiefs. First pitch misses low for ball 1.
Prestige 1 for 2 with a double, and he popped up to left his last time up. And a big at bat in this game. It was not deep enough to score a runner that ultimately was left stranded. I'm sorry, no, it scored on the Pratt homer. Beg your pardon. But the Chiefs have left their share of runners on tonight. They left them loaded in the first. They left 4 more on between the second and the third, or excuse me, the second and the fourth, and put 1 on in the 5th that was left stranded. Prestige singles through the right side. No, actually, Davis got a glove on it, but Prestige is able to beat it. We'll see how they score it. I am going to go a little hometown scoring. We'll see what the board does. Maybe. They're still thinking about it. We'll call it a single. We'll be friendly. Pratt homered his last time up.
Yeah, if they don't put it up by the first pitch, then
yeah, absolutely. They're debating. Pratt 2 for 2 officially walked, single, 2-run homer. Outside, ball 1.
E6, they gave it.
Well, that's impossible because it was hit to the first baseman. So I guess they were trying to call it an error. Pratt takes this one outside. 2-0.
Still giving us that all. I mean, just third base side is wide open.
And this one's hit well to left. Has Pratt hit another one?
No.
This one's going to hang up just a little bit. And it's F7 for the first out. Trey Miller, 1 for 3. Will hit now with a runner on first.
Now batting the shortstop, number 11, Trey Miller.
And Miller, first pitch swinging, fouls it off over the third base side. And with every pitch, the home crowd gets a little bit louder because with every strike and every out, they inch just a little bit closer. Change up, strike. Go-to pitch. Miller hits this one well to left. I think that one's gone. Win. I think that one's gone. Win. It is. Home run. Trey Miller down the left field line. And the Chiefs are sneaking right back in it. The second 2-run homer of the night for this team. And Trey Miller with a little shot of life. His second home run of the year for the senior who is headed to Liberty. So with one away, Jack Price will swing it here in what is now a 9-7 game. Miller has some backside power, and they think he missed the plate. They appeal. Home plate umpire says he did not, so the run will count, and it's now 9-7. And Justin Reed making sure he has a trip to take. I don't think he does.
He doesn't.
I think he's burned all 3 trips.
He did that on the first pitcher.
Yep. And so he is sent back to the dugout because anytime he takes a trip now, he will have to pull. So here's Jack Price. He swings through a fastball. Oh and 1. It's up. Called a strike. Price is frustrated. I thought it was up from here as well, but I don't matter on this side of the fence tonight. Here's the 0-2. Off the end of the bat. Will it sneak through? Word is there. The throw, not in time. It gets away. Yep. It's away from Davis.
Good hustle by Jack down the first baseline.
Yep. And it's an infield single for Price. So here's Brant Overstreet. He's 0 for 2. He was hit by a pitch his last time up. Hit a ball hard his first at bat of the evening and popped out to the first baseman. Overstreet with a couple of home runs himself on the year. See if he can barrel something up here with one out. Laid off.
He's in your way, isn't he?
A little bit, but it's all right. Whatever it takes for him to be successful.
That's right.
Here's the 1-0. Outside, called a ball, 2-0. He swings through something soft, and it's 2-1. But you're okay with that in a 2-0 count because you want him to be the aggressor. A couple of times this year we've gotten caught kind of Chet swinging at that 2-0.
Yeah.
So good on Brand there. Locked back in, hit some to right center, young man. And they tried to go away again, and Brand chased what would have been ball 3. Now the count's 2-2. Two-two pitch. And this one's hit into left center field. Baker on his horse, and he's there for the second out. So here's Weldon. If nothing else, the top of the order will hit in the 7th. And if no one else scores, they'll have to get 2 on to potentially tie it. If Weldon can reach here, obviously this inning extends, but it means the top of the order will hit with a clean 7th. Pitch is down, ball 1. It was a good pitch from Hager, but umpire all over it, 1-0. And Weldon chases the same pitch and fouls it off. Count evens up at the ball and a strike. One. I've lost it. No idea.
Right it to the first
Okay,
baseman.
right at the first baseman. And they say it's fair, and he steps on the bag, and that's all the Chiefs can do in the 6th. Trey Miller's 2-run homer makes it a 2-run game once again, but the Chiefs need a 0 and give themselves a chance in the 7th. We're going to have a pitching change, and we'll tell you about the new Chief pitcher when we come back.
When planning your next convenience store restock or special event extravaganza, remember that Big Penguin Ice Senatobia Ice LLC is your go-to source for all things ice. We are more than ready to take care of your cooling needs. Our services include top-of-the-line refrigerated truck and trailer rentals, as well as merchandiser rentals to help you display your products in style. We offer both 7-pound and 20-pound bags, perfect for filling coolers or satisfying your customer demand. Give us a call at your convenience or drop us a message on Facebook. We're excited to chat and eager for the chance to be your trusted ice company. Let's keep it chill together.
Mississippi Land Bank has been rooted in relationships in North Mississippi for decades. We know agriculture because we live it every day by helping young farmers get started.
My grandfather farmed, my dad farmed. Just felt like that's what God called me to do. They got a lot of knowledge about land and what stuff's worth and what it's not worth, kind of give you some guidance and wisdom on maybe what to do and not do.
Mississippi Land Bank, advocates for agriculture rooted in relationships.
Meet Jimmy Mundane. Jimmy wears the same outfit every day. Jimmy eats the same brown bagged lunch every day. Jimmy does the same thing every single day. Introducing Fuel Rewards. Save at least 10 cents a gallon when redeeming. Bank First Perks, designed to help Jimmy live a little.
At Extreme Auto Sales, we're more than just a dealership. We're your community hub for vehicles, campers, boats.
All right, welcome back.
Bradley Carroll, the new arm for the Chiefs, 31 innings for the junior right-hander, 1.13 ERA, striking out 28 while walking 20. This is his 14th appearance, 15th appearance. And Cole Prosek is at second base for Jet Pratt. 9-1-2 for the Raiders. And that starts with Hager, and it starts with the first pitch swinging. Miller cuts it off, throws over. It's low, but it's scooped out of the dirt. And it's a 5-3 put out. Here's Justin Word. 2 for 3 tonight for the senior Word, who's going to step to the plate for the 5th time tonight. As we talked about, the Raiders, to their credit, have done a good job of turning the lineup over more than the Chiefs to this point. The Chiefs will hit for the 5th time in the 7th. This is Word's 5th in the 6th. Breaking ball, good pitch. Strike 1. Carroll has pitched against the Raiders 3 times, maybe 4 this year. I lost one of the box scores. And here's a bouncer to second to Prosek on the second hop. Throws in time, 4-3. And Deuce Jenkins, with 2 away, no one on, will look to extend the home half of the 6th. Jenkins has gone F7 double with an RBI, single with an RBI, 2 out single back in the fifth, and later scored. Good pitch there, strike one. And as we mentioned his last time up, if the Raiders hold on to win, it was his play in center that you can say was the turning point in this baseball game. Here's the 0-1 from Carroll. Fastball, bouncer foul, 0-2. Oh-2 pitch from Carroll to Jenkins. It's up, it's out, it's ball one. Pratt complimented the pitch, so it must have been where the Chiefs wanted it. 1-2 pitch. Tried to come fastball up. It's skied to right. Price is at the wall. He's a couple of steps in front of the wall, and Bradley Carroll gets a big 0, and the Chiefs are going to have a chance in the 7th, and that's all you can ask for. It will be Carter Drumheller, Cole Prosek, Christian Doty, 9-1-2 due up in the Chief half of the 7th. You're watching Chiefs baseball on Chief TV.
As a hometown bank, Bank First is proud to offer top-notch banking products with perks that support local businesses and people who support their communities. We believe our towns, no matter the size, deserve the best products and the best customer service, an experience we all deserve. We're hometown banking at its best. Do you bank with us? You should.
Our multi-doctor mixed animal hospital has been providing quality animal care and exceptional service to our clients since 1998. We strive to offer the best possible care for your pets, as our goal is to ensure their overall health and well-being. With our experienced team of veterinarians, we have established ourselves as a trusted and reliable veterinary practice that you can count on to care for your four-legged friends. We look forward to continuing to serve our community for many years to come. Go Chiefs!
Since 1986, TDL Contractors has delivered excellence in commercial, healthcare, education, and agricultural projects. With unlimited licenses in Mississippi, Tennessee, and Arkansas, there's only one choice: TDL Contractors. Visit TDL Contractors today.
Looking for the best deal on heavy equipment? Since 2015, 5-Star Equipment and Auction Company has been the first choice for buying or selling, from skid steers for...
All right, welcome back.
Carter Drumheller is 0 for 2 with a walk, leading off the 7th. Shows bunt. It's a good one. Hager off the mound. There's a little contact there at first. Hassel ended up being, at third. It was Hassel that ended up being the one to field it, but he and the pitcher bumped, and it's an infield single to start the 7th. Cole Prosek, 2 for 2. Single, double, 2 walks. One of them was intentional. So the Chiefs have gotten the top of their order up with no one out, and the tying run at the plate. He takes the ball outside. They're not going to come over the heart, Cole. But hit a mistake down the left field line. We'll take it. 1-0. Ball 2. Outside, ball 3. Hagan looks at Drumheller, who's barely off the bag, and it's ball 4, and Cole Prosek has walked for the 3rd time tonight, and Christian Doty now the go-ahead run at the plate with no one out. Chris McMahon will have some thinking to do Do you let Doty swing it, or do you put the bunt on?
Swing it.
I tend to agree. Doty 1 for 3 tonight. He's walked, he's K'd, he's singled, he's popped out to center. That was the play that changed the game. It's a jam job. It's off the pitcher, and everyone's safe. Or did he hit the runner?
Huh? No, it hit the second. It hit the umpire.
So everyone just gets a base. That's an infield single.
Yeah, he's part of the field, right?
I was blinded because Caden was in front of me.
It hit the umpire.
I just saw the ball ricochet. So everyone gets one base, and that should be just an infield single for Doty. Here's the deal. If they're behind the infielders, you play it because you didn't obstruct anybody. But if it hits them in front, it's one base, I think. I sounded like I knew what I was talking about until I added that, I think.
No second guess.
Wow. A game that has seen everything sees something else, and it'll see Caden Precious hit with the bases loaded and no one out. Walk, 2 RBI double, F7, and single. The tying run now stands at second, and that's Cole Prosick. Missile through the right side. The Chiefs have cut it to 1, and Quincy Pratt will hit here in a 9-8 baseball game. And Justin Reed, who doesn't have a visit, is going to have to make a pitching change if he wants to slow this momentum down. Quincy Pratt is at the plate. He has gone single with an RBI. He has walked, 2-run homer, and he has flown out to left, although it was deep.
All right. Jake, let's take a commercial break so I can breathe.
As a hometown bank, Bank First is proud to offer top-notch banking products with perks that support local businesses and people who support their communities. We believe our towns, no matter the size, deserve the best products and the best customer service, an experience we all deserve. We're hometown banking at its best. Do you bank with us? You should.
Our multi-doctor mixed animal hospital has been providing quality animal care and exceptional service to our clients since 1998.
All right, so for some reason, when the umpire sent Reed back to the dugout earlier, he actually did have a visit left, so they just let him visit Hager there. No pitching change. It's 9-8, JA on top. Bases loaded, no one out for the Chiefs. Quincy Pratt at the plate. And this hit well into left center field. Jenkins on his horse. Wow, what a play. Deuce Jenkins. But the tying run does score. My goodness.
Yeah.
That is twice tonight. Deuce Jenkins has changed this baseball game.
Yep.
Wow. What a play. But nonetheless, we're tied.
Appeal to third. Say Cole left early, but he's going to call him safe.
And so Trey Miller, who homered his last time up, will hit with one away. And wow, you're what, 2 inches from still having no one out?
Right.
Deuce Jenkins, unbelievable. Here's Miller. Downstairs, ball 1.
Who's on second?
Doty.
Good speed. Okay.
Should be. Yeah, if the Chiefs can find some grass, good things can happen. And Miller pops it up, and we're going to have an infield fly. Nope, it's going to get deep enough to left. And Baker is under it, and there's 2 away for Jack Price. Price, strikeout, walk, F9, infield single. He's hitting here with 2 away and a chance to give Magnolia Heights the lead. On the year, he's got 22 RBIs. None would be bigger than number 23. And this one gets through. It's down. Will they test Jenkins? They will. Doty rounds third. The throw is in time, and Deuce Jenkins once again has taken this baseball game over. Doty is retired at the plate on the Price single, but we're going to go to the bottom of the 7th in a 9-9 game.
We'll be back.
As a hometown bank, Bank First is proud to offer top-notch banking products with perks that support local businesses and people who support their communities. We believe our towns, no matter the size, deserve the best products and the best customer service, an experience we all deserve. We're hometown banking at its best. Do you bank with us? You should.
Our multi-doctor mixed animal hospital has been providing quality animal care and exceptional service to our clients since 1998. We strive to offer the best possible care for your pets, as our goal is to ensure their overall health and well-being. With our experienced team of veterinarians, we have established ourselves as a trusted and reliable veterinary practice that you can count on to care for your four-legged friends. We look forward to continuing to serve our community for many years to come. Go Chiefs!
Since 1986, TDL Contractors has delivered excellence in commercial, healthcare, education, and agricultural projects. With unlimited licenses in Mississippi, Tennessee, and Arkansas, there's only one choice: TDL Contractors. Visit TDL Contractors today.
Looking for the best deal on heavy equipment?
All right, Ty Jones, Whit Davis, Jed Rodden, 3-4-5 of the Raider order due up in a 9-9 game. Here in the bottom of the 7th, Bradley Carroll back out for his second inning of work. I was looking at some stuff between innings. Did Overstreet and Miller close toss there at all? Because they would probably be your next two arms.
No, they did not.
All right, so it's going to be Bradley Carroll here in the 7th, probably the whole way. Pitches up, ball 1. On the night, Jones has homered, reached on an E5, struck out, and doubled. Comes the 1-0. Breaking ball off the end of the bat. Will it stay fair?
It did.
It did, and there's a big first out.
Yep.
Jones didn't even get out of the box. The Chiefs will take it.
Yeah, there's no question about that one.
Again, you've got a much better view than me of the first base line.
I was just wondering why he didn't run.
Yeah. So Whit Davis has singled, he has struck out, he has lined out, and he was intentionally walked his last time up. And the pitch is called a ball. Pratt held it there to make the umpire think, but it's called a ball. And both fan bases now on our umpire that I think's been pretty good tonight. Mm-hmm. And this one's lined through the right side, and Davis will reach. Yet another hit for Whit Davis. It's only 271 on the year, but I'm pretty sure he's hitting about 500 against us. And if they run for him here, he's burnt. So I'm interested to see. You have to run for him and just do what you got to do defensively if we go extras. All right, Mr. Yunt letting us know that the junior high team won the Snowden Grove lead for the second time in 2 years. Beat North Point tonight 6-5, so congratulations to the junior high Chiefs. Coach Lacefield back at home handling that, probably now tuned in to us if he's made his way to his car yet. Jed Rodden at the plate. He singled after that intentional walk to Whit Davis and plated 2 for the Raiders. He is 1 for 4 on the night. Miller off the line now as much as the Raiders have been down at third. Rodden does have a bunt single against the Chiefs back on the 23rd here in this park. Not bunting here, not even thinking about it. They say it was down, ball 1. I would have said more out than down, but he pointed to the ground. Quick pickoff throw over, and Carroll throws it as hard to first as he does to the plate. comes the 1-0. Breaking ball called a strike. Quincy Pratt quickly acknowledges that one from Carroll, and we're back even at 1-1. Breaking ball up. Oh, it's got to be one of them. Don't get tight now. 2-1. Two-one pitch. It's up, but this time it's called a strike, and now everyone down the third baseline
makeup call, baby.
is a little bit frustrated with the gentleman behind home plate.
I mean, they did a collective. Oh, I mean, it was like somebody held a sign up for them to do it.
2-2 pitch.
Right here.
Pops it up. Do the Chiefs see it? Doty sees it late. He's now under it. There's 2 away. Christian, don't scare me like that. Here's Baker, 2 for 3, with his 2 singles coming in his most recent 2 plate appearances. He has walked, out 5-3 on a Trey Miller impressive play on a drag bunt, and he's gone single in his last 2. He does have a home run on the year, so he's got the ability to leave the yard. Carroll starts him with something soft. It's outside, ball 1. Breaking ball down, 2-0. Pops him up. Over in the triangle where the Chiefs struggled early. Drumheller under it. And we're going to the 8th inning. For the second time this year and the third time over the course of the last 2 years, Magnolia Heights and Jackson Academy are heading to extras. We'll be right back with the 8th right after this.
When it comes to construction, experience matters. For 39 years, TDL Contractors has built its reputation on a solid foundation of quality and trust. Whether it's new construction or renovation, commercial, healthcare, education, or agriculture, TDL has expertise to get the job done right. With unlimited license across Mississippi, Tennessee, and Arkansas, TDL is ready to handle projects of any size. Reach out to Benjamin Hamilton today at 662-893-3000 or online at tdlcontractors.com. That's TDL Contractors, because there's no substitute for quality.
Got a leak? Don't lose sleep. Call Vintage Plumbing Company today. Proudly serving North Mississippi for over 20 years. Licensed, reliable, and always ready. Call 901-848-7562. Don't sleep with a leak.
Visit the concession stand and try the fried catfish plates provided by Pride of the Pond, U.S. farm-raised catfish, located in Tunica, Mississippi. Proudly serving you since 1982. Catfish raised right.
At Mississippi Land Bank, we know.
All right, to the top of the 8th we go. 7, 8, 9 due up for the Chiefs. That's Brand Overstreet, Leland Weldon, and Carter Drumheller. Tyrese Hager is still on the mound for Jackson Academy. Is there?
Did you get an extra mound visit, like a timeout?
Yep. So the decision to play the game backwards on the mound for the Raiders has their Game 3 starter from the regular season still in this baseball game, as Ty Jones was able to get them into the 4th. And Overstreet fouls this one off. And it's 1-1. Strike called there, top of the zone. And Overstreet hits this one off the end of the bat. Jenkins and Baker are on. Jenkins is under it. And there's one up, one down.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 7, Leland Weldon.
So here's Weldon. He is 0 for 3 with a sacrifice bunt. Takes a pitch up there. Inside, almost hit him, 2-0. I would tell this part of the order, if I were coaching them, to take till you get a strike, because it's all about getting the top up. He doesn't take till he gets a strike, and he chases ball 3. So Hager and Weldon doing battle here in the top of the 8th with 1 away. And he lays off the high fastball there, and it's 3-1. Whatever works at this point.
Yeah. I'm here doing breathing exercises.
3-1 pitch. He pops him up. Will it stay in play? Everyone's giving chase. Catcher says out. We'll take his word for it.
Appreciate that.
And the
catch.
count's full. So a potential roster move here that you can make with your lineup. If Weldon reaches, you can re-enter Pratt to run for himself. Since he started the game on the card, I do believe, and it hits him with what would have been ball 4. So we'll call it a walk, and Carter Drumheller hit with 1 away and 1 on. Carter's walked, flown out to center, flown out to right, and had a drag bunt single. So it's going to be actually Colton Robbins who's going to enter the game. I could have said something that is factually incorrect. What about Jet? I'm sure if any of my umpire cohorts out there listening, which I doubt there are, other than Melton maybe, I could have said, no, he's calling the game tonight. I'm saved. No one knows I said wrong. Nobody knows.
I mean, everybody does now that you said it.
Well, that's the only reason I can think of Jet's not running. It'll be Colton Robbins. Here's Drumheller. He puts one into right center field. Robbins will not try to chance Jenkins, and I have to agree with that decision. And Carter Drumheller is now 2 for 4, and the Chief lineup does turn over to Cole Prosek. And you could walk him, but essentially, and they will. Wow. Wow.
With the bases loaded.
So Doty will get a chance here.
If I was Doty, that'd piss me off.
No
Excuse my language.
one in the park was even aware they walked Cole except Cole. And what are they going to do at second?
Go ahead and put Doty on too.
So it's an INTBB to Cole Prosek. It is his second one of those tonight and about his 10th of the playoffs.
All right, well, let's go, Jake. Let's go right here.
Christian Doty has walked. He has struck out. He has singled. He has flown out to center. That was the Jenkins play, and he singled off the umpire. Takes a strike there, 0-1. But it was all speed. You don't want him to chase it. And Chris McMahon nods with approval. Here comes the 0-1. It's up, ball 1. Three seniors in the top 3 spots of your lineup, all hitting over 400. Chiefs are in a good position. Doty takes ball 2. That's the same pitch that was called a ball in the last inning. So, again, his consistency, he's been pretty good tonight. He really has, in my opinion. Yeah. Here's the 2-1. It's upstairs, and it's ball 3. Christian Doty finds himself in a +2 count.
Just bounce one right here, dude.
And Doty pops it up. Will it get out of play? It will, and we're full. So the count's full to Christian Doty. JA students in a large, large number are waving their shirts above their head down the left field line. And Hager trying to read the wristwatch to get the sign. Here's the payoff pitch. It's up, and it's ball 4, and the Chiefs lead this one now 10-9, and Caden Prestige has a chance to add to the one-run lead on the evening.
Well, you think that's going to do it?
Well, again, he has a visit in the extra innings. We'll see. Prestige on the night, walk, double with 2 RBIs. He's flown out to left. He singled. He singled his last time up with an RBI. Prestige officially 3 for 4 on the evening. And that will be it. So we'll take a short commercial break. They're going to go to Deuce Jenkins, a move that the Chiefs have seen already once this year. And they're going to go left on left to face Caden Prestige.
Get his butt out of the outfield.
Yes, it's exactly. No question about it. So bases are loaded. We'll be right back right after this.
At Extreme Auto Sales, we're more than just a dealership. We're your community hub for vehicles, campers, boats, and portable buildings, all available for both adventure and everyday needs. As a locally owned family business, we pride ourselves on serving our neighbors, providing top-notch customer service coupled with unbeatable options. Whether you're searching for a reliable car, planning a weekend retreat in a cozy camper, or looking to launch your boating adventures, we have just what you need to make your dreams a reality. Our family team is always here to help. Feel free to reach out via phone at 662-562-9000. If you're planning a visit, we're open and ready to welcome you at our convenient location, 502 North Fleet Drive. Experience the difference with Extreme Auto Sales and Portable Buildings, where your satisfaction is our priority and quality meets community. Visit us today.
Cade CPA Firm proudly supports Magnolia Heights Athletics. If you're feeling overwhelmed by your accounting and tax situation, rest assured that Cade CPA Firm is here to help. Our accounting, tax compliance, and tax strategy services are customized to meet the unique needs of each individual and family business client, providing peace of mind and empowering growth towards your goals. Reach out to us at 662-867-0215 or visit www.cadecpafirm.com to learn more. Go Chiefs!
Are pests invading your space in DeSoto, Tate, Tunica, or Panola counties? Look no further. Burke Pest Control is here to help you reclaim your home from unwanted guests. We are committed to delivering top-notch pest control services tailored to meet your needs. Whether you're dealing with ants, roaches, termites, or any other pesky intruders, we have the right solutions to protect your property. Don't let pests disrupt your peace of mind. Call D today at 662-801-4842 for a consultation and let us handle your pest while you enjoy a clean, comfortable home once again.
Come on, guys, come on. Oh, golly, look at that view.
All right, welcome back.
Caden Prestige in the box. Bases are loaded with one away. I did not get all of the defensive changes for JA. I know Word's now in center. Okay, all right, now they corrected themselves because I was like, if that's Word in center, he's grown about 4 inches and put on about 40 pounds. So Jones is in center, Word's in right where they started. Who's at short? I can't see.
Third baseman.
Hassel. Okay, Hassel is moved to short. So here's Prestige facing Jenkins for the second time this year. Fastball. Prestige takes a half swing at it, 0-1. They brought Jenkins in in game 1 of the 3-game series in the regular season in Senatobia. Prestige lays off the breaking ball up. On that night, Jenkins faced 2 hitters, and the Chiefs walked it off. One of those hitters was Prestige. Here's the 1-1. It's up. Ball 2. As Coach Scott said before we went to break, this is a win for the Chiefs just because Jenkins is not in center. He has been a human highlight reel tonight. Here's the 2-1. Downstairs, 3-1.
Would have been ball 4.
Yes. But I think that Chris supported the swing, so I think it was a plan to ambush whatever.
First pitch swinging, maybe take something off of it, try to get something over.
Yeah. Because Jenkins has not thrown a lot this year, but he has thrown a lot against the Chiefs. Here's the 3-1 pitch in there for a strike. It's a good take.
Yeah, he
it's
took
a good
lot
take.
off of that one.
Trust you can win with 2 strikes.
Yep. See if he can do 2 in a row here.
Yep. Jenkins gets his sign. 3-2 pitch on the way. And it's ball 4, and it's now 11-9 Magnolia Heights. That way I'll at least have audio with what Drew. So here's Quincy Pratt, sack fly RBI last time up. He's already homered. He's got a single with the RBI as well. He can put some separation here between these two teams in the top of the 8th. He takes a strike at the top of the zone, shakes his head, but it's strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch to Pratt. Chases the ball out of the zone, fouls it straight back. We've seen things moved 0-2. We're aware at home that camera feed might be jumping and pausing a little bit. We apologize. For some reason, internet here tonight has been spottier than normal. Here's the 0-2. Pratt pops it up. Will it get out of play? It's deep enough to score 1 if it stays in. And it's out of play. We don't advise it, but if you feel the need, you can switch over to the Raider Network. But we'd love you to stay with us. Oh, 2 pitch to Pratt. It's a bounce for, oh my. It almost decapitated Cole Prosek.
Yeah.
And Pratt able to stay alive. 0-2 remains the count. The third 0-2. Pratt spoils it once again.
Hey, Trey.
Pratt making Jenkins work. Fourth 0-2 pitch coming here. It's hit through the left side. It'll play 1, and McMahon will elect to hold Prestige. Doty.
Smart play, smart play.
Yep. And the Chiefs have now pushed this out to a 12-9 lead. Trey Miller was a shot of life back in the 6th inning with an opposite field 2-run homer. If he can do something productive here, it may be just what the doctor ordered to finish this one off. It's up, almost hits him. Left on left, Jenkins versus Miller. 1-0 pitch. It's up, ball 2.
Oh, gosh. As many games as I've coached in my life, this makes me more nervous than anything.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Downstairs, ball 3.
You take right here, Jake?
I take 2. I take 2. To Miller.
He's going to take a lot off this.
And courtesy strike given. Ball 1.
Strike 1.
Yeah, strike 1. Sorry, it's 3-1. It's been a long day.
It has. I got to get back and set up for 5K graduation tonight.
And it's ball 4, and it's now a 4-run advantage for the Chiefs. Jack Price, who singled his last time up.
How long do you let him stay out there and walk people?
Was left on base with the runner gunned down at the plate.
As long as we can, right?
Here's the thing: they got to save Griffin just in case they come back and win it.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, you got to get to tomorrow, so it's just a very sticky situation. And
if he takes a step over that third baseline, he's got
JA's pitching depth has been a bugaboo for him all year, and it is showing once again. But the Chiefs got to go get 3 outs.
Oh, I know.
That's why we need to keep scoring.
Yeah, get as many as we can because JA is a dangerous animal.
Price, K walk, F9 single. See what he does here against Deuce Jenkins. He takes a fastball at the top of the zone, called a strike. Jack is one that he's not afraid to show his emotions.
No, he's not.
A little frustrated with that strike call. Here's the 0-1, and he fouls it off, and he probably chased ball 1.
Come on, Jack, let's go. Come in. Come on, Jack.
So it's 0-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and Jack Price is down on strikes, and it will be up to Brand Overstreet, who started this inning with a pop out to center. He can atone for that here if he can find a way to reach base safely.
Come on, Brand.
Takes strike 1. One of the better fastballs Jenkins has thrown to this point, but you're not sure how much time, if any, he got on a slope prior to coming to the mound. Here's the 0-1. Change up, outside, 1-1. Caden Prestige at third, Quincy Pratt at second, and Trey Miller at first. Takes that one up, 2-1. Two-one pitch to Overstreet. It's up, ball 3. Weldon stands on deck. It was his walk that started this and kind of set the tone for the inning. And the understanding of the strike zone has seen the Chief put 4 across. 3-1's downstairs, make it 5. And the Chiefs get another bases loaded walk, and Justin Reed now has no choice but to pay a visit to Deuce Jenkins.
Does he have a free one right here? Or has he
yeah, he should have a free one, but he may go ahead and make the call too.
I thought he used his free one on the other kid.
Maybe he did. I've lost count.
I have too. Well, they're out there just chit-chatting.
Yeah. And they're going to go to Word.
They pointed to right field.
Yeah, so that would be Word. So they're going to bring Justin Word to the mound. He threw some on Tuesday, but with the pitch count, days rest, etc., Word can come back to the mound. It'll be the 3rd time the senior Word has faced the Chiefs this year. We'll tell you more about Justin Word when we come back. Magnolia Heights now leads 14-9. Bases loaded with 2 outs, and the designated hitter Leland Weldon will be coming to the plate.
At Extreme Auto Sales, we're more than just a dealership. We're your community hub for vehicles, campers, boats, and portable buildings, all available for both adventure and everyday needs. As a locally owned family business, we pride ourselves on serving our neighbors, providing top-notch customer service coupled with unbeatable options. Whether you're searching for a reliable car, planning a weekend retreat in a cozy camper, or looking to launch your boating adventures, we have just what you need to make your dreams a reality. Our family team is always here to help. Feel free to reach out via phone at 662-562-9000. If you're planning a visit, we're open and ready to welcome you at our convenient location, 502 North Fleet Drive. Experience the difference with Extreme Auto Sales and Portable Buildings. where your satisfaction is our priority and quality meets community. Visit us today.
Cade CPA firm proudly supports Magnolia Heights Athletics. If you're feeling overwhelmed by your accounting and tax situation.
So it was not Justin Word that they were bringing to the mound. They were bringing Justin Word back to the infield. It is actually going to be Jed Rodden who takes over the assignment of trying to find the third out for Jackson Academy. This is actually still the third time the Chiefs have faced Rodden on the year. 7.68 ERA, 2-2 record overall. He's thrown 13 2/3 innings, given up 19 hits, 17 runs, 15 of them have been earned. He's got a 2-1 strikeout to walk with 20 Ks and 11 walks. The walk has been the difference in this 8th inning. Jackson Academy pitching has walked 6 Chiefs, 5 of those unintentional. And the Chiefs now lead this one by 5. That's important too because it takes the grand slam out of play. The only RBI in this inning that wasn't via the walk came by Quincy Pratt's single a short time ago. So here's Leland Weldon. Takes a strike. Worth note, Weldon does have a grand slam this year.
Good call. Let's go.
It came back on March 23rd against Simpson. Breaking ball down there. 1-1. It was actually a walk-off.
Yeah.
It can't be a walk-off tonight, but it could send the Chiefs into next week. One pitch from Rodden to Weldon. It's a fastball. Got in on the hands. Jenkins back in center. And it's actually going to go to Jones in right, and that will do it. But not before Magnolia Heights plates 5 runs on 1 hit and takes a 5-run advantage to the bottom of the 8th inning. We are looking to see, it will be Bradley Carroll coming back out to try to close this one down and pick up a win. It is 7-8-9 of the JA order. We'll be right back with more Chiefs baseball right after this.
Since 1986, TDL Contractors has delivered excellence in commercial, healthcare, education, and agricultural projects. With unlimited licenses in Mississippi, Tennessee, and Arkansas, there's only one choice: TDL Contractors. Visit TDL Contractors today.
Senatobia Family Dentistry is excited to catch the Chiefs on the gridiron, court, and diamonds this school year. Located at 102 Robinson Street in Senatobia, Dr. Eli Canton and his dedicated team are committed to providing exceptional dental care services to you and your family. If you are searching for premier dental care, we highly recommend calling them today at 662-562-9484 or visiting their website at senatobiafamilydentistry.com. Senatobia Family Dentistry is proudly sponsoring the Magnolia Heights Chiefs. Chief pride.
At Extreme Auto Sales, we're more than just a dealership. We're your community hub for vehicles, campers, boats, and portable buildings, all available for both adventure and everyday needs. As a locally owned family business, we pride ourselves on serving our neighbors, providing top-notch customer service coupled with unbeatable options. Whether you're searching for a...
All right, welcome back.
Joe Walker, Crew Hassel, Tyrese Hager, 7-8-9 of the JA order due up here in what is now a 14-9 affair. Bradley Carroll back out on the mound for his 3rd inning of work. And the Chiefs 3 outs away. Breaking ball, called a strike, top of the zone, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Another breaking ball down and out. And we're even at 1-1. Fastball. Maybe the best one he's thrown this year. That had a lot of life, and all Walker could do was foul it off. So the count now 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bradley Carroll back on the mound, ready to go. Downstairs, ball 2. And it's wide, and we're full.
Come on. Take a deep breath. You got this. Right here.
Here comes the payoff pitch from Carroll. Foul ball, and we'll do it again. Never been more excited about a foul ball in my life because it was ball 4. If it doesn't find its way to the barrel. Here comes another payoff pitch. Strike 3!
Whew. 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 Big first out, Jake.
Drew Hassel to the plate, 0 for 4. He's lined out twice. He's been retired 1-3 the other 2 times. He is 0 for 4 tonight.
Bradley Carroll's ready, baby.
The maturation of a young adult. Bradley Carroll's worst outing of the year came back in a start against Jackson Academy on March 7th. He's now 2 outs away from sending the Chiefs to next week. Here's the 0-1, breaking ball, down in the dirt. One pitch from Carroll to Hassel. Pops him up. It'll get out of play. We're 1-2 now. Carroll back on the rubber, ready to go. So much that the umpire's going to have to hold his hand up and slow him down and wait for Hassel to engage. 1-2 pitch from Carroll. It hits him. Ran off and left his arm, and a base runner will reach for J.A. in the 7th.
Roll it, baby. Roll it.
And we've got a pinch hitter. And I lost the roster for a second, so everyone bear with me. Okay, this is Caden Clay, who started the game being DH as far as the catcher. Clay had a couple of hits against the Chiefs back in game 1 of the doubleheader back on April 23rd. In there for a strike.
He's been doing a good job of starting everybody off with a strike.
Yep. Clay was 0 for 1 in game 1 of the playoff series.
Sorry if I'm stressing people out at home, too. I'm getting all kind of texts. I'll just, Jake.
Here's the 0-1. Snap throw down to first. It's wide, but luckily Overstreet is 6'5". Not really, but it sounded good for TV. Count now 1-1.
If he's 6'5", I'm 6'6".
And the runner, Hassel, got a little dirt.
Dirt in his britches.
Dirt in his britches. And as for time, count 1-1 to Clay. Fastball, strike 2. And Quincy Pratt is doing his absolute best to just wheel Bradley Carroll into the strike zone.
1-2. 1 out, runner on first.
Quick check of the runner at first. Carroll sets, 1-2 pitch, downstairs. A little overframe there by Quincy.
Yeah, not
Clay,
a bad spot to miss, though.
Clay knew it the whole time, shaking his head. Absolutely, it's a good pitcher's pitch. Clay did a good job laying off of it. So the count's 2-2. Word on deck. Bouncer to first, Overstreet to Doty for one, and that's all they'll do. The fielder's choice.
So 2 down, 2 outs.
Nice play by Overstreet coming off the back to get the lead runner, and Justin Word. If you want to play the numbers game, all the combination of Word, Jenkins, and Jones can do is tie this baseball game up.
Don't even say that.
I'm just saying it.
I know, but don't.
That is worst case scenario between those three. But then there's Whit Davis. Carroll sets. Called a strike. Good pitch.
If you can keep it right there, just keep it right there.
He's one of the best hitters in the entire country in the box now. 508. And he's 3 for 5 tonight. Breaking ball outside. 1-1. Excuse me, he's 2 for 4. That's a walk, not a single. Couldn't read my own writing. Neither could my second grade teacher. Here's the 1-1. Bouncer to third. Miller charges. He throws over. In time! And the Chiefs are heading to the championship series
for the 9th year in a row
of the MAIS 4A Division I bracket. And they will face the winner of the MRA Jackson Prep Series, which is now gone to a Game 3. Magnolia Heights 14, Jackson Academy 9. The Chiefs defeated the Raiders six times this year in every single baseball game. This is the first game that was decided by more than 2 runs, but it itself went extra.
Because we 14.
Oh, that's right. The playoff series was the only 2 that were more than 2 runs. Magnolia Heights improves to 34-4-1. They have won their 19th consecutive baseball game. Jackson Academy will finish the year 27-11. The Chiefs have advanced to the championship series of the 4A division. They did it by scoring 1 in the first, 2 in the second, 2 in the fourth, none in the fifth, 2 in the sixth, 2 in the seventh, and 5 in the 8th inning. The Chiefs won the back half of the baseball game, and they also won the full game by a final score of 14-9. We will see you next week. Game 1 will be in Senatobia. The date and the time will be announced after we see who we are playing. For Win Scott, I'm Jake Long. Appreciate all of you joining us tonight. Magnolia Heights 14, Jackson Academy 9. We'll see you next week for the championship series.
Whew.